Hello, welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys. It's Monday. That's right, folks. Football's over, isn't it? Monday Night Football. Hello. We don't watch fucking football here because you know why? Because all we give a shit
The
about
blacks.
is the debt. No. Well, I mean that's a lot of who plays football. I don't know.
They're the best at it.
Yeah. Also basketball and other sports. Not soccer. I don't know.
Golf. They got that.
What's even going on? I was gonna say we're not watching football because we're watching the Dabbleverse, and then it all got really weird in here, and that's not even my fault. I blame Miss Producer or maybe my co-host for the night, J-Mo in the hizzy. What up, dog?
Oh, it's Monday. It is Monday.
It is. You're not one of these I hate Mondays guys. You're like a Garfield fellow, possibly.
I mean, I do like lasagna, but no, Monday is just another day. I will say, though, it's tough when you're getting off that holiday weekend, having to go back in. Everybody's a real son of a bitch that first day back.
Oh, grumpy grumpers, huh? Oh, okay. Steezy's giving us the score. Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, of course you'll be here on a Monday night when the Jacksonville Jaguars are playing. You know why? Because nobody gives a fuck about the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's a fact, Jack. Jack. That's a fact, Jacksonville. Jaguar. Wait. We'll work this joke out eventually. We're just getting started here, folks. We need to get warmed up before we can make some real funny ha-has, right, JMO?
Oh, that's all we do is make real funny ha-has. So.
Oh yeah. See, you are grumpy. What's going on with you, man? You look. Are you on the 07 tabs? You seem like you're on something.
Imagine taking that shit. I mean, honestly, what the fuck is wrong with these dudes? It's heroin pills. I mean, there's
hair on.
I mean, what are you doing? I'm not taking a pill from the gas station. This isn't 1998. Like.
No. Wait, you told me you love those gas station pills, the ones that give you a boner for the lady, your old lady.
You're playing with your life, fucking around with the Black Rhino and shit like that. It's like, what's wrong with you? Go to the doctor.
What? Yeah, I know. Like they invented all these blue pills and hand them out like candy, but you got to go to the gas station to get a boner, or maybe people just like go to the gas station to get boners. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know.
No. I mean, first of all, I don't want to be on a downer all goddamn day, and I certainly don't want to have vicious withdrawals because I've decided I'm not going to take them anymore. That shit is crazy. No thanks.
Okay, I mean, you've probably found yourself getting a boner pill at the gas station, and you may have gone in the gas station.
Oh, back in the day, hell yeah.
May have gotten a blowjob from a gay guy, but of course you're not gay.
The black one.
I'm going to go ahead and stop you there. I've never gotten any manly blowjobs. Now, I know that
No. Come on. That doesn't even make you gay. Don't get all weird about it. The guy sucking the dick is the gay guy, right? Isn't that right? Isn't that
Look,
how?
I know that now that you're with the
No.
trans, now that you're with the trans, you're trying to tell yourself that it's not.
What? Ava?
anybody-
I'm not with Ava. She lives in
No.
the same state. It doesn't mean we're together. I mean, together in the state of Oregon.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not.
Yeah, but you keep having these feelings popping up, and you're like, I don't know what to do
That's
with
not
them.
what's popping
And then
up.
in the back,
It's
you were like, does this
dick.
make me gay? And I was like, yes, she is a dude. So.
God damn, it's her fault. She's got the tits. She got the fucking implants. I didn't do it. It's her. Blame her for
She
my
regrets
brother.
them. I mean,
Cities.
she regrets them. I mean, at this point, you know they hurt. I asked her. She said they did. I was like, those have to hurt, right? That's not great.
Oh, I never considered that. Yeah, like dude boobs hurt. Yeah. What if they're natural? I mean, wait a minute. Natural dude boobs. Wait a minute. What's going
No,
on?
because remember, she said she got them through the government program.
All natural.
Because your state
The
just
government
gives
paid
tits
for
to
our
men.
boobies.
The government, your government, the state, that shithole state of yours, they give tits to men like it's candy down there. They're like, "What, you need it? Oh, we'll cover it."
No,
They're
group
one rung below
boys to
Minnesota
men,
at this
not
point.
tits to men. Tits to men.
Yeah, they give tits to men.
Uh,
It's Tinnaman. She
God,
says I didn't say
it's
that.
always so
Oh,
hard
maybe
to
I
say
maybe I
goodbye
misheard. I thought
to
she said I did.
your cock. Hard to say goodbye to your cock.
Anyway,
That's tits to men for you right there. What a great band they were, right? JMO, I'm sure you probably rocked out to Boys to Men back in the
that was my first CD.
Wigger
What are you talking
days.
about?
Your wigger days. Yo, what up, my homies? You're all trying to be friendly with the crew, you know,
The blacks.
yeah,
Yeah,
got you.
absolutely. Yeah, I had some Motown, so that's fine. Motown soul.
Motown, Hoedown. Yeah, I did send the link to. Speaking of which, another wigger homie. I did send the link to our boy Tommy, and I think I found him a lady today. Check out my Twitter feed if you want to find it, folks. I mean, I found a lot recently, including Chad Zumach's abode. They say, row.
Rumor. That's the rumor.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Rumors. Yeah. Great.
Can neither confirm nor
album.
deny.
Fleetwood
He is
Mac.
in Tampa.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. We're going to dox him today. We're totally going to be doxing everybody and stuff. Actually, I did go out of my way to make sure that we didn't dox him tonight. He doxed him himself. He did. He did
He
dox
took the
himself.
bait. They baited him, and he took it right away.
Yeah, I mean that fucking Patrick Melton. He's a master baiter. Yeah,
Totally.
baited. Okay, yeah, he did bait him though. I fucking owned him. And I seen somebody on Twitter was like, "So where's the gotcha?" It was like, "What? Wait a minute. What do you mean? Where is the gotcha? Like, there's 10 of them. You pick which. You pick whatever fucking gotcha there was.
Pick any
'cause there's
card.
so many.
Pick one card,
Yeah.
any card. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, like, fuck me. Like, where's the fucking gotcha? It's like, yeah, the guy that was talking about living in a house with a girlfriend in filming his fucking. He's doing in the. He said he was in the office. He's in an office and he's in a huge house. And he's in an office so far away from his girlfriend that she can't even hear his screaming and yelling and whatever, man. Sure.
Well, he also said he was in a different room, and based on what I've seen, that's a 1-bedroom. So I mean, it's like, what are we talking about?
That's what I'm getting at. Like, if you're in an office far away from your girl, and now we find out you're in a room. Okay, so I had always considered that he probably was in a studio. It's a 1-bedroom, so I was way off, everybody. I was way off. No, I think I said that too. I was like, it's either a 1-bedroom apartment or it's a studio. Either way, it's a gosh darn downgrade from where he was at. And where he was at was a shithole. So hello.
Yeah, he I mean, I even at that, like, I imagine it's not cheap to live even in an apartment over there. So it's like,
It's not.
yeah. So it's
The
like,
new place is a shithole, and I think it's like $1,400 a month, dude. Like, maybe that's not quite the right numbers, but that is okay. Does everyone forget the fact that he said he was going to have to move out because the rent went up? Gladwell Ape decided to raise the rent,
yeah,
not the roof, just the rent.
yeah.
Raise the roof. Yeah, dude. Whatever. So where is the gotcha? We will explain in due time in this episode. We will be getting to all of that. We got some wonderful stuff to get to. Of course, we got some Mersh news. We got to go after Mersh. Of course. All of our so-called enemies. I would have Spurg Snake do quotations with his fingers, but since he's not here, I guess. Oh, thank you, JMO. Thank you. You're doing a great job filling in for Spurg Snake. No. Whoa. Do two in the pink, one in the stink. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
What do they call that? The shocker? That was Dane Cook, right?
The shocker.
Yeah, remember that? Was it? Or was it? Oh, was it this?
Don't get carried away, JMO.
Right? I don't remember what it was.
Early in the episode to get this deep into deep. Oh yeah. See, exactly what I was worried about. Now the ladies are getting a little freaked out. They're getting creeper vibes from you. That's JMO's bad. Sorry, young old vibes. We'll make sure we keep them on a short leash. Short leash.
Good luck. Short leash.
What? Shortly. We got to keep the loonies on the path, man.
I am that. I am crazy.
On the crazy train. Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into all of the great stuff we got coming for you guys tonight. But before we do that, we have to do the grifting sesh. So everybody, please hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and of course, turn on the notifications for this channel. And if you want to, you could use the supertip.gg/BYB for the super tips and the voice tips. Just the tip. And of course, we're still on a membership drive for the month of December, which is almost over. Yeah, we're trying to get those numbers way up there, and they are way down there. Horribly, whoa, like embarrassing. It's embarrassingly low to the point where I don't even want to say the number. I'm embarrassed. But yeah, anyway, we're on a membership drive. Yeah, like literally 40, 45. No, we got a little more than that, but yeah, we're on a membership drive. The membership link is in there. So if you don't have a membership, get one. Don't let them lapse. Just put it on auto renew so you don't even have to think about it. And then in 5 years, you could be like, have I really been watching this for 5 years? Like you can have that thought in your head.
Absolutely.
You will feel good about it though. It'll be a good thing, not a negative. It won't be like, I've really been paying for that shit for 5 years. It's going to be like, God, what a blessing that I've been able to watch BYB for 5 years. What a great thing.
What a great
Podfather. What a great guy he is. Yes, thank you. Indeed. So use the links. You guys know where they're at. They're at the top of the chat. Very simple. Also, I do want to just run the producer notes by the screen one more time. I know we don't do a Ring of Honor shout out on regular evening nights, but this is a special one. This is for all our special people, and I don't mean retarded. I mean the special supporters to BYB that we just want to give a special thanks to. We'll run it tonight. We'll run it New Year's Eve, and then we'll be moving on from thanking you people. And yes, I do mean you people. But yeah, here we go. You people.
The blacks.
Executive producers. Let's start off with those folks. The big time supporters of BYB in 2025. G-Rob and Deadpool. G-Rob, of course, our managing moderator. She's fucking killing it. Connor Swim. Fucking. Woo! I think he inflated our membership number. Permasil. Yep. JMO's brother-in-law, Permasil. David Chandler. Eat a man. Hell yeah. 777. came in big time a few times. Nice podcast, stupid, always hanging around. $2 at a time ended up on the executive producer branch. And of course, the Jewish Shmuel Buckman. Of course, he's wasting his money away. And Flat Cat, we love our Flat Cat. We love our
that cat ain't flat. I bet it ain't.
Hey, Brian Landon, the new man in town, wanting his money. Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake, always been here since day one. And producers, none other than all of these folks.
Amen.
Yeah, read it and weep, baby. Read it and weep. There you go. Cannot thank you all more than I have, and that's the end of it.
That is the
thank
end.
you guys all very much. I can't even really put it into words what it means that anybody in their right mind would hang out with us and help us out. So it does mean a lot to us. We love y'all. You're all good eggs. Punks. No. Yeah, isn't it weird to call your audience punks? Fucking Ray DeVito. Only Ray DeVito would call his supporters punks.
You didn't have black people. We have black people over here. You can't call black people punks. They take that as like the gay way. You don't do that.
I mean, well, you're close with saying that, but there's a whole lot of motherfuckers that do not allow the P word to be used in their presence. I hung out with a lot of bikers in my life, and trust me, you ain't got to be a black biker to not like that word.
Is that because you're already on wheels? Is that why you are?
Well,
are you in a bike? Are you in a bike gang on your wheelchair, dude? That's sick.
I think I lost my hang around status the second I broke my neck, and that's fine.
They were like, can't do it. Can't do it anymore.
No.
Take your patch off.
It's all good. I understand. I'm not much help. I can't put bikes together anymore. I wonder why. Or do anything useful. Yeah, sidecar. That's not bad. I mean, you're saying like I could ride bitch. You're kind of saying like, yeah, that's quad. Come on, man. You could still ride bitch.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks.
I could totally see that.
Yeah. No, man. I'm not a dog or a wife. Only those bitches go in the fucking sidecar, dude. Come on. Or if you watch old like Nazi movies, I guess those guys always had like side passenger dude in there. But this ain't the Great Escape. This ain't the Dirty Dozen, and this ain't Where Eagles
those
Dare.
Little goggles. Wear the little goggles.
All great Clint Eastwood movies. Yeah, the goggles. That's funny you say that because I was thinking the same fucking thing. I ain't wearing the goggles.
It says your little arms are flopping in the wind and you got your goggles on. That'd be fun.
Exactly.
It'd be like you're riding, but you're not because you can't.
Speaking of little doggies, doggies and sidecars. Nodak could do that with his profile pic. Hit that like button. Thank you, Nodak. I guess I should have put you on the producers list just for saying hit the like button so many times this year. You really have outdone yourself with the hit the like button. I do appreciate that you try to remind everybody all the time and keep running with that one. You run with that narrative, brah. Yeah, salute you. We salute you. For those about to rock, we salute you, Nodak. Hope you're ready to rock. Yeah, I don't know where Spurg is. I sent him the link. Spurg, get your ass in here. Fucking Tommy Jordan, get your ass in here. I'll wait.
I think Spurg is on his deathbed. I think you took everything he had last night.
Actually, that is kind of what happened. Like I said, man, I had no idea how long that show was going to take. And in 4 hours later, it was over. So it was kind of an experiment. And I said I was going to put it behind the paywall after the show. I lied. I left it up and anyone can watch it. And I think I'll actually leave it that way. So anybody can go in there and get a recap of 2025 for free. So go check it out at your leisure. Just don't wear a leisure suit while doing that. It's dangerous. Polyester is highly flammable. You don't want to be caught dead in a suit, like not one of those kind of suits. Literally dead in a suit. Yeah, how many people actually did, die in a leisure suit. That makes you wonder.
That would suck. That would really not be great.
No,
That's a rough
in
way
more
to go.
than one way.
Mm.
It'd be like dying with your dick in your hand or something. You know what I mean? Something like when they show up, they're like, oh,
like Aaron Carter. He died in the bathtub. You know, he was all shriveled up.
Or any of those people. What do they call that? Autoerotic, like Robin Williams, like who go to the bathroom or like push. Like they're behind the door because they hung themselves on the doorknob. So when you push the door in, you're like pushing a dead body out of the way so you can get in there.
Call that the old Epstein.
There, and there's a dong just hanging dong. That's all.
There's no more blood left in it. It's just limp. That's not good.
It ain't great. It's not great.
I hate that.
Yeah. Bad times. There was another story that came out. This was a weird one. Someone said, like, hey, did you see, who Brett Hatley is from Howard Stern?
Yes.
Someone yesterday while we were doing that show, they were like, hey, did you see Brett Hatley's gone trans? I was like, yeah, right. Whatever, dude. Cool. Yeah. Nice story, bro. I don't believe you. But of course, yes, very fucking true and blew my mind away, man. We got the picture. If you guys remember Brett Hatley, he was on the Stern show, man. But yeah, I mean,
he already had the pits. I mean, he was halfway there.
That's kind of the funny thing when we were having that conversation and we saw Ava in the chat. Yeah, indeed. I was looking at this picture on my screen. It was like, yeah, dudes with tits. That's kind of where I was thinking about it. It was like, I don't know. Do all dudes hurt when they get boob implants, or maybe some are just all natural, like Brett Hatley? God damn, he already had boobies.
Pop a push-up bra on that thing, you're getting some cleavage. I mean, I don't really think you needed an upgrade. I mean, you're just getting selfish now. That's what Ava did. Ava did, if we're being honest, Ava probably, you know what I mean? Like, she was like, I need more. And it's just, it's out of hand. It's out of hand. Enough is enough. You know, you don't need bigger than a C, really.
Ava cried, mo. All right. Well, this is old Brett Hatley before he became a total cuck loser. Do we want to see him now, today? Holy shit, man. When I first saw that shirt, I thought it said Six Semper Tyrannis.
Oh, what does it say?
Six Semper Tyrannis, but that's what John Wilkes Booth yelled off of the stage at the Ford Theater when he jumped down after he just shot Lincoln. He said Sic Semper Tyrannis, which means to tyrants thus.
Yeah, it's gay. It's gay. Well, and he died. John Wilkes Booth died. Sorry to tell you.
Oh, you're saying John Wilkes Booth is gay. All right. Well, I thought you were talking about.
Oh, this is gay too. But yeah. Now, John Wilkes Booth, I mean, he was gay. He was an actor. Come on.
Yeah. I never had considered that, but yeah.
A theater actor at that.
Did you know he was the highest paid actor of his time during that time period?
Well, I think it was his brother. I think it was his brother that was. If I remember correctly, he was super jealous because his brother was like a big star. Or his dad.
Oh, so he was like Kevin Brennan then.
Exactly, got it. Yeah.
Yeah. He was the lesser known Booth. Shit.
Yeah.
Just like
Brennan. I used to live like really close to the farm that they found his ass and killed him. So like I mean they would tell you the story 100 times, but I want to say it was somebody in his family was like a bigger star than him, and I think that probably led to his queer off in the theater.
The queer off.
Yeah, you know, he pulled out the single shot.
Why are you people so homophobic?
Oh yeah. We don't like it because it's just started touching their community like 20 years ago, and they're still dealing with it. You
know? No. They always had it. They just wouldn't allow saying or talking about it. Actually, it was there. They just were like, we'll beat it out of that guy. No problem.
Black dads are still allowed to not allowed, I think. I think that they've got at least another 15, 20 years before they're forced, like the rest of us, to deal with it. Black dads are still allowed to flip out.
No, like the number one story you hear is like some black football player, found out Dude was a dude, and then gets arrested for assault, murder, something along those lines. Because they'll dabble in that shit. They just they gotta clean up the evidence real quick, like.
Yeah, because it's like a 9 out of 10. It's not like it's not like they were tricked into it. It's like you knew.
They knew. They just have to shut up the person from ever talking about it. That's a good way to do it.
On me.
That's right. So Brent Hatley. Yeah, I mean, you did notice the lady in the background, right? His lady.
Yeah, so like I don't understand. Is this another gay person that's pretending they're not gay but acting like they're gay? Like I'm confused.
No. I mean, no. I mean, whatever. She ruined this dude, but obviously. But
I
mean,
you
can see her in the background there.
He's wearing Daisy Dukes and knee highs. Yeah, I'd say she did a number on him. I'd say.
Yeah, I blame her. I blame her for making him sit there and watch all them fellows.
Had to be down in there deep somewhere. I mean, that doesn't just pop up, you know. It had to be down deep. Had to be down deep.
Yeah. Just push it down. Just push it down. Don't ever bring it up again. That's right.
I hope Karmic gets to live his truth like that at some point.
He is getting to live his truth. I mean, we've seen Caddy Z come out a few times. So every once in a while, he gets to live his truth.
I love that for him, man. You got to get that. You got to get that out, man. You got to get those demons off your back or out of your bussy.
Demons. Whatever. You got to get them off of your face, your shoulder, your
lower back, whatever. However they do it.
All the places that you must clean up. You ladies understand that too. We don't get it. Not much. We just use
seems like it hurts. That's all I know. It just seems like it hurts. I don't you know, like
you use the squeegee method like Stuttering John, right?
Yep.
Different kind of squeegee. No, you just use your underwear as a squeegee.
No, I'm not a garbage pig. I use the good pee towels.
He's got some he's not a very tidy fellow, as we already kind of know, but
yeah, dude, that's good.
Gross as fuck. At least use a sock or tissues. Jesus, just using your underwear and letting it dry. Ugh.
Yeah, and then he's putting them back on. You can't do that.
No, he never took them off in the first place. That's the problem. Like it's all wrong. It's all wrong, buddy.
Yeah, that's gross, man. That's a problem. Grow up.
Yeah, grow up. I agree. Okay, what do we got here? Half an hour in. Yeah, let's just jump into it, man. We actually do have quite a bit of stuff to cover, and if we start right now, then we'll probably actually get to most of it. Honestly, that is what we're aiming for. And I did just want to say, hit that like button one more time, and do please come back on Wednesday. We will be. JMO, are you available?
I should be. Yeah, I don't think I have anything going on. I don't leave the house because I don't want to deal with DUI lines and shit.
Yeah, I gave up on New Year's Eve a long time ago, probably like a decade ago. It's just like, it's like, why?
We can't have that.
Just go deal with people. Ugh. People everywhere. No thanks. Those are all rookie drinking holidays. You know what I mean? Like it's rookie days. You go out when you're younger on the shitty holidays like St. Patrick's Day and Cinco de Mayo and New Year's Eve. It's like, hey, this is not acceptable behavior in the chat. You can't party with no legs. Did you ever see Forrest Gump? Yeah, that was New Year's Eve. They was partying, and those fucking hookers smelled like cigarettes. She smelled like cigarettes.
You do kind of look like Forrest Gump.
Well, I'm half Lieutenant Dan, half Forrest Gump. I mean,
yeah, like if they had a baby together.
If they had a baby together, I would be the retard. And whatever. If you ever become a shrimp boat captain, JMO, I'll be your first mate. I'll be there to take on that hurricane.
Shrimp boat.
I'll be your shrimp boat. If you're a shrimp boat captain, I'll be your first mate.
Oh.
Damn.
Hell no.
All right.
We'll get some illegals to run the boat. We don't have to do that shit. I mean, if you're gonna own a boat, you should be home.
I don't know if you heard about this, GMO, but they're sending them folks back.
Yeah, but I was sending them out. We were going to send them out to sea. ICE ain't going out to the sea for these folks. Look, that's how you get them in.
I saw. No, wait. I've seen some fishing boats lately, and they have not been faring well against the Hellfire missiles.
You just got to be real. You got to be real careful how you package those shrimps so they don't look like cocaine.
Yeah, it would be actually kind of funny. Like one of the planes was coming and they're just holding up shrimp. No, it's shrimp, it's fish. No, don't get me.
It is super sick that we could just start bombing boats because we want that country's oil. We're like, actually, you guys are a drug problem. They're like, we don't have drugs. Yes, you do.
What are you talking about? We've never fought a war over oil ever. That's never.
Oh, no. This one's about drugs. You're absolutely right. It just so happens that they also have the largest surplus of oil, the nearest to us. So, I mean, it's just very convenient. Very convenient.
Yeah, they pay just as much attention to Colombia. So obviously that your point is totally off base. Obviously.
Yeah, because no fentanyl comes from Mexico. I mean, they're fine. We just
it all comes from Venezuela.
I've always known Venezuela to
Johnny.
Johnny.
I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. Where, Stevie? I think you may have missed a couple episodes since the last time he was here, but yeah.
He's on his way. He's on his way. He's got the link.
Yeah, he's on his way somewhere. All right.
He's probably making a movie.
Let's do this. A movie? I'm not gonna ask.
No, I said that Stevie's probably making a movie. You know, he's into
that. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm worried about asking. Like, what kind of movie? Like gay porn? Obviously, that's what you're referencing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't ask questions.
He looks like a gay porn aficionado.
I don't know, man. Those tall, lanky gingers, man. You got to be careful. You never know what they're up to.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got to be careful. You got to wear protection with those gingers because you get AIDS or monkeypox and shit. But anyway,
yeah,
they don't have souls, JMO. I don't know.
Well, a lot of people fetishize redheads, so I mean, there's that
fetish. What the fuck, dude? Young old vibes. Chill, bro. Chill the fuck out. White man.
I don't. I'm not into
it. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't allow anybody to anal me. I don't know what the fuck you've been. I don't know what kind of white guys you're around, but
yeah,
there'll be no anal around here.
Yeah,
it's a Christian home over here. We don't do that.
Exactly. We all act very straight and are very straight. Whatever. I'm like 7 hours away from San Francisco, but I understand. If you lived in San Francisco, you would probably have a weird fucking idea of how white boys
basically live in San Francisco. Stop. Just stop. You're in the buggered capital of the world.
I tried to give myself a buffer, but here you are. You're saying like, oh, you live right next to fucking Ava. She's 6 hours away. San Francisco, 7 hours away. You do the math. I'm kind of in between a rock and a hard place, literally.
I could drive 8 hours right now and not leave my state. So.
Right. Young old vibes. You've never set your eyes on a straighter guy than Quadfather. Come on. Just take a peek at me and tell me I'm not the straightest dude you've ever seen. Come on.
I mean, you look like you've been buggered a few times, once or twice.
Whoa, JMO. That's uncalled for. You're supposed to be having my
classic term too. You've been buggered.
I didn't. No, I know classic music, classic story. What books? Classical.
Yep,
it's a classic.
Anyway, you could beat those charges, man. Don't worry about it. I believe in you.
We're working on it. We're working on it. All right. I'll wait. Let's get into it. Chad Zumock revealed his location on the Wayfair app recently, which gave people an idea of where he may or may not live. Then Mr. Patty Melt, Mr. P Melt, Mr. Melton over there at the Nobody Likes Onions podcast, he did a little trickery. And what I mean by trickery is he blatantly did something to fool Chad into revealing himself, like you could do to a first grader. You know, when you do something so obvious that only a first grader would like fall for it. Like, I bet you don't have any expensive cards, baseball cards in your house. And they're like, I do. And then you show it to them, then they show it to you and you just grab them and run off.
Oh yeah.
Like, yep. Just like that. Just like some stupid ass shit. So Chad fell for the dumbest trick of all time, getting tricked into. Oh, let's see the post. Patrick just put that out there. Just a picture. And that was it.
He didn't say anything. It's very important that he
fucking
said
word. But then, of course, Dum Dum couldn't help himself. Hey, Creep, wrong place, wrong building. But let's keep playing pretend. Loser liars. You guys are losers and liars. You're loser liars. But both things, you're both. You're loser liars.
You're all of it.
You're all of that stuff. And of course, the second that you reveal what your kitchen looks like, there's this thing. Oh, anyway, I won't explain how easy it is to figure out like pictures. But yeah, duh, Chadley, why would you do that? You're a fucking moron, young man. You're an embarrassment to your parents. Oh, they're both dead. Never mind. But yeah, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, $1,400. I see.
Yep.
The thing I looked up, JMO, because you were saying like 1,400. I wonder what his old place was 2 bed, 1 bath. I wonder what the rent was going to go up to, because he said he was paying $1,200 for the last place. So
yeah, it was probably 17. I bet 16, 17, somewhere around there. But I mean, if you're to base it on what appears to be an apartment here, okay, this is not. I don't believe he's in a duplex anymore. It looks like an apartment. Those are apartment.
We're getting into it, homie. We're doing
so, it.
Don't be bashful. Just put out the address, and I can blame you. If you say the address, JMO, I could just be like, I told JMO not to do it, but he did it. He
did it anyway. He defied me.
I didn't want him to do it. Don't do that.
No, but he's definitely like, it's definitely like where he's at is it may be an upgrade as far as like appliances. I couldn't really speak for that. I mean, it looks like those are new appliances. They're good quality.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. But I think the last place was getting an upgrade, all of that stuff as well, too. So
I imagine they're probably trying to upgrade so that they could increase the price of the rent or to sell it, one of the two. But
there was rumors that Gladwell was trying to sell the entire complex. Obviously, we never got confirmation of that, so who knows as far as that goes. But yeah, definitely size wise is a downgrade.
540 square feet that's not great. I'm just going to be upfront with you. That's not great. That's not great, even for an apartment. That's not great.
I think my front room's probably 500 or more square feet. I would assume so.
Yeah, I'd say my studio is probably about. It's crazy. That's not good, man.
Yeah,
not for your 50s. Like, you need to have a little moving around room.
Yeah, I bet my front room is probably 600 square feet. Yeah, just blatantly 25 by 35, some shit like that.
Yeah. So it's like This is the thing is like. Again, like you're 50 plus years old. Like you've got to have. Like you don't own a home. I don't know, man. That's a rough.
He doesn't have really anything. So
yeah, I mean, he doesn't have kids or anything. So I mean, that's great because then he doesn't.
But he's got a girlfriend.
Where does he put her? In the sink? Because there's no other place. Because he said they don't share a room, so there's only one room.
They sleep in separate rooms, far away from each other. Totally.
Maybe he sleeps in his chair.
I used to have a really nice like lazy boy in my front room, and I used to fall asleep in it constantly. Pretty much half the nights I would sleep in my lazy boy until I got cold at like 4 a.m, and I was like, "What the fuck? I fell asleep in this stupid chair again." God damn it! It was like Groundhog's night, every night. It was like Groundhog's Day, but at night. Groundhog's night.
Groundhog's night. Yeah, exactly that. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
All
right, let's take a peek. Let's do the tour of Chadley Zumach's brand new apartment.
Now, right off the bat, I want everybody to notice the little unit above the door there. Okay, so this is problematic right off the bat because that's a split air unit. So it's like either there is no AC, which is possible because it could be an older unit and it never had AC added into it. But that's odd, man. And I don't see any vents. So I think that this unit has no AC. I think that so those are like the ones you put in like RVs. Because like the ones that you put in houses are a little bit longer.
It's like usually. A Hitachi AC, I think. Yeah, but
that is like a split air unit. Like I'm gonna buy one of those for my house because it's kind of bigger, so it would just help the AC keep up. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't want that as like full time. Like that means there's no AC in that unit other than that. That's problematic.
Right. Oops.
I think I'd be bringing that up when they gave me the price for the unit. I'd be like, excuse me, there's no air. There's no AC in here. I have to push a button on the thing.
Jesus Christ, you guys are brutal. Stop it. In the chat. We see what
How do you get it? I'll read it. How do you get in and out of bed with no legs? A rent boy? Yeah, very good observation. He does have a rent. Well, it switches off because there's a Jamaican lady that's strong enough to do it. But sometimes he has to use the Asian guy. His name is Ted. He gets a little handsy, but he gets the job done.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Thank you, Chris Mack. I mean, you're saying one thing and I'm saying another. So I agree with Chris Mack that is some kind of just a room air.
I'm sorry. Let me be clear. There's no central. There's no central AC. Heater. Yeah.
Okay. He's got AC though, but it's 540 square feet. Like, how much AC do you need, bro? Come on.
I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, just to me, it's like even a motel has one of those window units. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. It's he moved to the fucking ghetto pretty much, bro. But yeah, one block over this way, one block over that way. He's in his same neighborhood.
Yeah, he just wants to stay close to what he knows. You know what I mean? I can understand that. I don't want to go to a new neighborhood.
What he knows is not spending a lot on rent. That's what he knows. So
God forbid he goes to a new neighborhood. Somebody tackles him off his bike, molests him. Then he's got to make a report. Then he's got to put the report online. Then everybody's got to find out that there was no molesting and there was no bite. You know, it's a whole thing.
Too soon, man. His brother died. I don't know if you know that. Lay off the guy. He's had tragedy in his life. His parents are dead. He doesn't have anybody. He doesn't have kids. He's got a girlfriend though. That's all that he really needs. Just the girlfriend.
I don't know. If your kid gets ran over like that, you're probably not a great parent. And if your other son is Chad, you're definitely not. So
well, we kind of know. Yeah. Okay, let's take a complete tour. But yeah, we kind of already know that Chad.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, is that a
door? Oh, is it bad? Seriously, come on, man. Like, I can't even get in there. Like, in my wheelchair, I wouldn't even be able to get to the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, but that's about an apartment-sized bathroom.
Accessible. So Chad invites me over to hang out with him at his house. I come over and I'm like, I gotta go take a leak, bro. And like, I go in there and then what?
Park your chair outside of the door.
What am I supposed to do, man? This is fucked up.
His piss puddles.
Do you think he bought a place that's not handicap accessible just because of me?
I don't think he bought anything. I think he's
renting. Got a place.
He wishes he could buy. Oh my God, if he could just buy something. If he could just buy something, wouldn't that be something?
Well, I mean, he is buying something. He's buying a monthly usage.
His name's not on the deed.
Indeed. Yeah, nobody's is apparently, except for a few slow wives. Nobody owns anything.
That's
The
right.
great Kevin Brannon doesn't own anything. I mean,
As he
if you think
should.
about it, a lot of these guys don't own anything.
Which is crazy too. Again, at his age, it's like I think it's maybe because his wife is younger and she likes the city life or whatever. But it's like you're 50, you're about to be 70, dude. Well, you don't have a house. Like you could buy a decent house in that Jersey area that he's in. First of all, Jersey City is a shithole. It's a shithole. Move, Kevin. Get your family out of there.
I disagree with J-Bo. I think you're doing great stuff, Kevin. Did you hear him say last night? He was like, we should have Cloudfather on sometime. So I can't really say bad things about Kevin anymore. So just
sometimes he lies, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sometimes he lies.
Cut it.
Look, you don't love your son if you stay in Jersey City, dude. You don't love him. Move right now.
Big star. How am I supposed to be a big star in the Dabbleverse if I can't get on the big show, MLC, the number one show in the world? Just want you to know that.
I think you're going to be okay. If I had to guess, you're going to be no better or worse otherwise.
I'm not. All right. So this is the bedroom. That's the bathroom. That's.
Ooh, I love a sliding glass mirror. Oh, that's that full length body. So him and his girlfriend could get ready. Oh, another AC unit.
There you go.
Yeah, that's ghetto, man. That's ghetto shit right there. That is ghetto as fuck. But Godspeed. I mean, at least he's got some air moving in there, I guess.
Air movement. Right. I don't know how well those things work. I've never actually been in a room with one of those little tiny.
They're actually not bad. Like I've been on like RVs and shit that have those in there, and for small spaces, they crank out some air, man.
And it is a very old building too, so when you see the spackle ceiling, you'll understand why. We will be showing the outside of said apartment too. So if you guys are ready for some doxing, we're doing it, bitches. We don't give a fuck over here at BYB Podcast. You know us. We don't care about any of that shit.
That explains the no AC if it's an older building. You know what I mean? If it was previous to AC being a normal thing in buildings, like the 50s or 40s or whatever, it makes sense. And back then in Florida, people just sweat. They didn't.
I'm guessing it was like the 70s. It's the 60s or 70s. You'll see the building. We'll discuss when we go outdoors and look at the hood.
Oh yes, take a spin around the block.
Spinner. She's a spinner. All right.
Tiny so you gotta have a queen or smaller in this room. You go king size. You can't get into your closet.
I do actually like what the realtor did, trying to like go in each corner. She's like,
oh, so yeah, they got those angles.
Go to the other corner and then just like squeeze herself up into the corner the best she can to like make it look the biggest as possible. It's too much work. It's too much work to make it look big. And like where we started, of course, this is the front room. That's the corner. This is me in the corner. That's me on the spot, like losing my religion in his studio right now. I do believe almost for certain, almost 100% that whoever is taking the picture right now is standing in the corner with their back to the corner.
Oh yeah, there's nowhere to go. Yeah.
Chad is indeed streaming from.
Yeah, because that's the living room there. That's like the living dining room, right?
I studied his sunglasses today, the reflection in multiple sunglass pictures. I did, and I swear I can see the dark kitchen in that fucking window. I'm almost 1,000,000% positive.
No, it makes sense.
Is
the only other way is the opposite corner. If he was in the opposite corner, that could make sense too, because you got that.
No, it doesn't. You know why? Because
remember his thing is mirrored.
When we've seen his reflection in his eye, there is a window to the left, just like this picture is in his sunglasses. There's always been this picture to the a window to the left, and then you can always see
be that. Mirrored though. That's hard to say. You don't know if he's mirrored.
I'm saying no, I do know. I can tell by the lettering in his show, the Z-Man lettering.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You always look at lettering if you want to know if something's mirrored. So anyway, this is the beautiful office space studio that everyone was questioning. Where is it, folks? Where is it?
It's not a terrible apartment, but I mean, I mean, he's a single guy, so I mean, what do you really need? You know what I mean? Like at that point, but right. I think he's paying too much for what it is because he doesn't want to move out of the area that he's in. Because he could have easily went down to like Ybor City or wherever the fuck the ghetto people go and found himself a decent.
Oh, he's not far from Ybor City, dude. He's like on the edge of.
But that's where they say like a lot of the shitty apartments are is over there. I mean, that's
of course that's where cheap everything is. That's where you got to live if you don't make a lot of money, right, Chad?
Which I mean, when you don't, this is kind of what you get. Like it's kind of like problematic because like I don't think Chad financially is doing better now than he was last year, and he's now increased his living cost probably by several $100s. So I don't know how that's going to go.
Oh yeah. Well, I think whatever, man. That's his problem. I don't really even give a fuck how he makes it. It's going to be more fun. It will be way more fun when he's streaming from the street, from like walking around the neighborhood as a bum. That's going to be actually pretty funny. Chad the bum. Can you imagine him in his dirty ass little Z-Man hat? Fucking, it's all just covered in grime and dirt and.
He's in the parking lot of an Applebee's next to a dumpster.
He owns a car. He'll move into his car like Mersh lived in his car for years.
Yeah, I mean that's a thing somebody in their early 20s might feel like they got to do, but like the problem is Chad is in his mid 50s. Like we can't be doing this in our mid 50s. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, he is.
Like if you're living in a 1-bedroom apartment in your 50s, like,
and you guys can see it. That's the backsplash, Frigidaire. He already put his W on there. But yeah, indeed.
That's peel and stick backsplash. I bet you that's what it is.
Of course, anything cheap. But yeah, you can see the Frigidaire, the microwave. It's a newer oven than the last picture was taken.
Popcorn ceilings,
pretty much. Yeah, all same shit. In fact, I shared a picture on Twitter. I was like trying to track this down and figure it out. But the unit I took a picture of or found the picture of had tile. And JMO did point that out to me. He was like, so we actually tracked it down to the very specific unit that he specifically rented because what we figured out is this is the first stream that he did from his new place, and that was September 4th. So he moved in the beginning of September 4th. What day did this apartment go off the market, JMO? Do you remember?
I bet you it was September 1st then.
It was October 1st, but he didn't move until September something. So therefore,
yeah, because remember he moved. It was like right the same week as Halloween. He was moving. I feel.
No. He definitely moved in September. This is
September.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he didn't get into the place till September. It came off the market like instantly in October. So like October 1st, it was off the market. So you know what I mean? It just takes a minute for them to figure out their shit, I'm sure.
Godspeed. I know they're working through it. They're working through it.
But they got it. So anyway, the unit that I was looking at is now off of the market. So it absolutely is Chad's apartment.
Again, this is not a bad apartment. Like it's really not like it's not a bad apartment.
It's not bad for a single. Oh wait, a single guy. Shit. Wait a minute though. That can't be his apartment because he's not a single guy. He has a girlfriend. Shit.
I mean,
maybe it's not his place. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's not. Oh yeah. I mean, that's about right. That's very Florida right there.
So yeah. Anyway, Just really wanted to hammer that home.
Okay, yeah, I see it up there in the corner of his glasses. Glasses. Because there's his lights, his little two. He's got the 2 photograph lights. And then he's got the.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that is kind of weird that he's right there at his fucking his front door.
Well, where else he gonna go?
I don't even think he can open his front door whilst streaming. That's another weird thing.
I don't know if he's tucked back in the corner, because you could tell he originally, when he first started streaming over there, he was a little bit further up, and then as it progressed, he tightened up his frame, so he was way back more in the corner. So it's possible, but I mean, because he probably doesn't have like furniture that goes in there. So I mean, he doesn't have a dining room table, I bet.
I actually sent the wrong picture of glasses, so give me 2 seconds. I'll re-upload that. And we can pull this one up.
Nudes. It's nudes he sent.
No, just the wrong glasses. Let me minimize, and I'll pull this up in 2 seconds. I got the right one. I got him. Oh, shit. God, why is everything so complicated? Why don't they make everything easier? Why isn't everyone doing my job for me? I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to be here. I'm jumping off. I'm leaving my own podcast.
We're doing a show today.
Why are you even doing that? But okay, yeah, here we go. This is what we need. Why isn't it? There we go. Zoom in. Zoom.
Everybody watch as Quadfather learns how to use his new toy.
No, this is not zooming in. That's very unfortunate. Can you see that pretty good though? Yeah, I guess you can. Anyway, so you see this dark area right here?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the
door frame.
Light off. Kitchen. Okay. Nope. Kitchen with the light off.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like that's like the frame of the entry right there, right?
No, it's the kitchen.
Yeah, do you understand what I mean when I say the door?
If you're sitting in this corner, off to your right, you would see, with the light off, you would see a dark kitchen. But you would see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying, I agree with you is what I'm saying.
That's the kitchen.
I guess I wasn't using I got to use retarded words for you. I'm sorry.
Kitchen, and there's your bedroom window right through the door space. Here is that little closet.
I wonder, do you think Chad will do a maybe now that it's out, and by the way, it's not us that put this out there, by the way, but I will say this, now that it's out, maybe you should do like a little apartment tour now that he won't do that.
He might as well actually make money off of it. Maybe that's what he was setting himself up by getting busted putting out a picture. But yeah, okay. So if the light was off, you would see that in the far right. Exactly correct. So you get what I'm going out there, right?
I do.
You got the dark in the right, and so the mirroring is correct. The far right is the correct spot, and then you back it up a little bit. Boom, got him. 1,000,000% got him. What do you think, JMO? You feel pretty good about this? You feel good about yourself? Ruining a man's image of himself, ruining a man's life, ruining his ego, ruining his day.
I don't honestly care where Chad lives. I find it interesting that he feels the need to give information that nobody asked for, and it's always something that's easily.
No, somebody asked for the information. They were like, "Hey, here's a picture." They're like, "Hey, we want the information. Here's a picture." Hey, here's a picture. Hey, why don't you prove that this picture is wrong by sending us a picture? You fucking moron.
Is that like a photoshopped picture? Or
it doesn't even matter. It's not. It has nothing to do with where Chad lives. It's retarded, dude.
It makes no sense. Setup.
No, it doesn't. It's funny though because it
I
was.
say the one Chad's in is way better than that. That's better. Yeah, Chad's is better than whatever the fuck this is. I mean,
Yeah.
fridge
It's a
with a
huge
stove top
step
on it.
up.
That's crazy. That's a mini fridge with a stove top on top of it. That doesn't make
Right.
any sense.
But I mean, okay, it does kind of make sense why Chad would want to prove that wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I totally don't live in that shithole. I live in this beautiful mansion right here. Like, it's totally so much better, bro. What's your problem? I would never live in a shithole like that. What are you talking about?
You think that's a
I'm
studio?
gonna prove you
Maybe
wrong.
that one over the one that the original picture. I think that maybe that.
I mean,
maybe
is it?
studio.
I don't know. I don't know how
It's
studios
definitely
work.
downgrade. I mean,
it had a divider, so I don't know how kitchen dividers work. In a studio, you just have like a shitter, and you have like a bathroom, and then you have like a kitchenette, and then just a blank front room, all connected, right? That's pretty much what a studio is. So I guess if you have one bedroom off to the side of the studio, it's not a studio anymore. Therefore,
yeah. Well, he does have one bedroom.
Uno bedroomos. Moving right along. Let's get into it. Yeah. Oh, that's Chad. You ever seen him before? So this is the building from the outdoor. And I took a lot of precautions to make sure that there was no addresses, etc. So there you go. I'm doing a good boy work. I'm being a good boy. But yeah, you can tell by the age of it that it's a very old piece of shit. It's not a very nice neighborhood. There you go. That's it. All right. There's no dividing.
A pool? Is it a pool over there?
I think there was a pool. Yeah.
Oh my God, he didn't have a pool over at the other place, did he? That's nice.
Right.
You think it has a gym? Oh, I bet he wants a gym. He needs a gym.
Yeah, we've been trying to keep Chad out of gyms, honestly. There's a little issue with is this Mersh's house? Well, here's the funny thing, Tyler Perfect Storm. Here's the thing about Chadley and Mersh's house. I would have to say that Mersh's place is 100 times nicer than Chad's. So anytime Chad goes on a stream and starts talking shit about Mersh's place, just keep that in mind. That Chad lives here. Okay. In last
again, it could be worse. It could be worse.
What would you say? 60s, 70s?
Man, that really might even be 50s, 60s. I'm telling you.
All right.
You can look it up. You can look it up, but I'm telling you, if it didn't have AC in it, like by the 70s, they were already putting AC in these motherfuckers. Like,
yeah, in Florida, you're probably right.
Well, because like the original idea in Florida was they would just open a window and just sweat it out. But
oh no, don't make jokes about that. That's horrible. It's garbage. She doesn't have a pool to jump off of a tree into a very low climb. Oh no, son of a bitch. Yeah, those are trees by the pool. Just I don't know what kind of people can climb palm trees, but I'm just saying
I can tell you what kind.
The kind that would, go up there to get coconuts and that kind of stuff.
The kind that can grip their feet real good.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's very rude of you, Drunken Donuts, to remind me that trees, pools, not funny. Not funny.
Oh, yeah, like I've never seen a tree swing accident before. I mean, come on. We've all seen it.
I've been a accident before. I am the accident. I'm the one who accidents. Oh, wait.
That's right in your pants. Is that true, man? You're on Section 8?
Maybe.
Show us your house right now. Show us your house.
I will. Hey, dude, I've been doxxed like 1 billion freaking times. I'm telling you what, dude, I got a nicer place than 90% of the people I've seen in any of these shows. So suck it.
Suck it.
Suck it. But no, I live in a trailer. I forget. Never mind. Trailer.
I mean, it does look like cholos would be hanging out the front of that place. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the deal here? Okay. I did have the picture and then I went and got the picture, but it won't let me zoom on weird pictures from my iPhone. Why is that? They're fucking JPEGs.
It's not important.
That is annoying. I'm going to have to figure that out. That's HEIC. Okay, and then whatever. I went through the trouble of scratching and scribbling, and as you can see, Chadley moved less than 1 minute away. So I put in the two addresses and was like, how far away is it? And it ain't far. Let's just say that.
That's what I'm saying. I think he really just wanted to stay in the journey because I guarantee you he's a creature of habit. Like he's got a store that he likes to go to. He's got like whatever liquor store, whatever
Abercrombie Fitch. Well,
fish, Abercrombie fish.
I mean, okay, so there's like a fresh market and a Publix very close by.
All right.
And who knows? Maybe someone will. Who knows? Maybe someone will send him a bag of onions or I don't know coleslaw the next time he streams. I don't know. There's so many options from Publix, which is very close by as well. So, yeah, I don't know.
I'm happy for Chad. At least he's
with
got
it.
like there's way worse things than being in a 1-bedroom apartment in your mid-50s. It's not great, but there's worse. I mean, he could be on the street. God knows he should be in prison with all the credit card crime he's done.
Credit card, you say?
Mm-hmm. Nice segue, huh?
It's almost like you knew we were about to talk about credit cards or something.
Oh, something.
Wait a minute. No, it's not a porn store. It's a grocery store, lady. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, I'm sure you can buy whatever size cucumbers you want there. I'm sure they have them.
Organic. Yeah.
Or organic, more specific. Yeah, you don't want to get any you do not want to get pesticides, insecticides, all that stuff. Yeah, actually incesticide when talking about cucumbers is a little weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, I believe that's when two family members fuck to death. I think that's what that is. Incesticide, right?
Jesus Christ! Wow, shocker! I didn't. Jesus Christ!
Hey, I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying it's hot. It's not my thing, but
I'm not even putting it up. Loophole lady. Okay, hole lady. All right. All right. I'm not gonna put any of that stuff in there. All right. I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry. I'm a piece of shit. But you're funny, Mammy. We love it. You're funny.
I feel like that's not even her.
She was a blast on Friday. I had a great time. We had a great time. It was and we love mommy. She's a good lady.
Everybody needs a mommy in their life. That's what I say.
Yeah. FKA even. All right. We got a lot to go through on the Patreon. So stick with me on Patreon because it's a pain in the ass to go through. But yeah, we're going to have to listen to the story about the credit cards. Of course. We have to. We have to go through it. But there was a lot of other stuff that I don't know if you didn't watch the entire 5-hour fucking 4.5-hour stream, you probably wouldn't have caught any of it. But yeah, we got to go through all of it. There was some bike talk. There's some girlfriend talk. There's some bike talk again. And then, of course, credit cards. So we got to do it all, baby. So let's get into it. Before I do, I'm just going to take a peek around, see what's going on out there in the world. See if there's anything that we might need to stream snipe, etc., etc. I am very curious about all of it. Let's get into it.
It's KarmicX birthday today. I'm sure you heard. Is there a special message you'd like to send him?
Yeah, quit celebrating your birthday, you fucking queer. Dude, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Dude, when you're like a 20-year-old guy, stop celebrating your birthday with your friends or at least on stream. God, keep it to yourself. Keep your birthday in your pants, lady guys.
It does very pick me vibes when a guy in his 40s is like, it's my birthday. It's like, all right.
It's my birthday month. It's my birthday week. It's my birthday day.
That is like, a lot.
Dude, get over it. And that includes you, Melton. That includes all of you guys. Like, it's my birthday. Go fuck yourself.
I don't have a problem with somebody going for that shit. Birthday. I don't have a problem with that, but it's like with the constant. Like,
I know. I've had 3 fucking birthdays where I think I streamed at least and never brought it up because it's nobody else's problem.
Well, that's just because nobody celebrates with you. That's not our fault. Don't make that our thing.
That's
And we got the whole weekend to Chad's birthday. I believe he got a whole weekend for his birthday.
dude, he wouldn't shut up about it.
No,
Yeah,
he put it up.
then he does a stream where he makes all of his friends. Can you do quote marks? Can you do quotations for me? Chad Zumach's friends. Yeah, exactly.
I got it.
His
Nailed
friends
it.
all showed up. He like that's brutal, dude. Can you guys come on and like wish me happy birthday for my my Z-Man stream, Dad? Like, can you guys come on and like that is such a weird thing to force people to come on your birthday show. And there's a bunch of people listening right now that probably do streams and have people on for their birthday stream. And I just want to say to you guys, fuck you. But also, I'm sorry, I'm picking on you right now. That's kind of mean of me, but that's the guy I am.
I don't care. I mean, if it helps you get a little extra money, who cares? I guess whatever.
Okay, what guy are you? When your birthday comes around, are we going to be blabbering on about it for a fucking whole show?
No, I mean we mentioned it when it was my birthday. You mentioned it when it was my birthday, but we didn't go on and on about it. I think we said it was my birthday, and then we carried on with the show.
Good.
Which is
yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah. Young Old Vibes sent you a tenner, and Daytwa sent you a tenner, and I fucking kept it all. How does that make you feel, ladies? Huh? I'm never gonna give him a fucking cent. Never, ever will he see a penny of that money. Specifically
money out of that account. I've been funneling money out of that account.
That money will never head your way. It'll be other money from another place that you get, but not that fucking. That $20 is fucking. You ain't never seen a penny. Not a penny. I don't care. I'll wait. What do you think about that?
People mentioning their birthday is not that big of a deal, but it's like if you're putting on a whole to-do, I guess that's where it gets kind of odd.
What at a certain age, 3 birthdays a year, like Melton.
Well, that's not my problem. At that size, you're going to get more than one.
No, just it's not your problem, but just say it's fucked up.
You know what?
Why are you so scared of Melton, bitch? You fucking
I never noticed him doing it. I know he did a birthday stream like a year ago, but I don't think he did one this year, did he?
Of course he did. What are you? He did like 2 or 3 of them. Of course,
I missed it.
He's never not had multiple birthdays in a year. It's disgusting. I hate it. I mean, it is a good way to make money, but it's cheating. I don't like it, but people seem to like him, so whatever.
Whatevs, bro.
Whatever. I mean, I gotta give the guy criticism when it's due, when it's necessary.
You have to do it.
This is true. Cigarette Jones, indeed. Carmax is a Piazza and a Panini. No doubt about it. He's a limp wrist. He's a shirt lifter. Wait, that's Rochi talk.
You know what? He would probably have he would have a fucking blast if he would just go to like a gay club and just live it out. I promise you, this guy would have a blast. I mean, he loves to sing. He loves to dance. He loves to be the center of attention. Those queens will love it.
He loves ass sex.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I bet you he's probably tried it yet because he's too ashamed. But I mean, maybe he does. Maybe I don't know. Good for him. You can't live a lie your whole life.
No, I mean that's why he came up with Caddy Z, so he didn't have to live a lie his entire life.
I hope he goes out in public as Caddy Z.
How do we know he doesn't already all the time do that? Why do you think?
I don't know that. I'm hoping it happens though.
His dad don't like him for a reason. I'm sure that's the reason.
Well, I mean,
you heard him. So very recently, I heard him tell him this whole story about how when he goes to town or when he goes to stores, everybody looks at him weird. And he was talking about the bar that's close by. Someone was like, "How close is the closest bar to you?" And he's like, "Oh, 15 minutes." To my surprise, I had no idea there was a bar within 15 minutes of him. That was a shocker. But he said, but I can't really go in there because when I go in there, I can just feel all the eyes staring at me. They're staring at me. Oh, that they don't like me. There's a certain ilk around here that doesn't put up with my ilk. They don't have any semblance of what a homo man is.
Yeah, gays don't typically go over well in farm communities, but I believe there's always room for, I don't know. Hey, I'm going to assume his dad probably caught on pretty early that he wasn't built for the farm life.
I mean, there's a difference between Portland and where I live. So I would assume like even where I live is way more accepting than middle of nowhere, Minnesota. Like the further away from people you get, the less accepting they are. It seems to be the case.
I mean, these people didn't even get more than like 1 or 2 channels on their TV until like 10 years ago. Like there's no way. You know what I mean? They just found out about gay people over there. They're like, we don't like it.
I fucking Carmax just found out about chicken sandwiches. So yeah, that tracks.
I mean, you get those people off that are off settled like that. I mean, he's got to drive like an hour to get to a store. It's crazy. Like he said that.
Right. But at least they have a bar. That's kind of funny though, too, right? You got to drive an hour to get to the fucking the store, but you can drive 15 minutes and you're at a bar. I like that. That's my kind of town.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason he is the way he is too. I mean, because he just doesn't. He didn't have like any like. I'm guessing he just didn't have any like social bearings. He comes off like a homeschool kid. You know what I mean? Like,
I think he said his graduating class was like 17, I believe.
I had a small graduating class too, but I mean, it's like, I don't, and maybe, but I mean, I don't see how he would have made it through high school, even in the middle of nowhere. Like, that's a rough go of it. If he was living like this,
Minnesota.
Although he's like a year or two older than I am, so I don't. Yeah, I mean, the 90s was a rough time to be a kid if you were different. So, you know what I mean? And he was definitely different.
Are you under 40?
I just turned 40.
Oh, okay. So shit, he's 42.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's probably turning 43 today, I guess. Yeah.
I think he's 41 turning 42, he said, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Same. It's all the same.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. That 1 year is not important.
When you're this old, 1 year doesn't make a lick of difference.
Now, what was the deal? His brother wanted to beat his ass, apparently, because he got a little drunk and he acted out. Did you hear about that? I mean,
but also, I swear he was. You remember that day he was talking about? He was like, "Oh, my brother's coming over later. And then people were like, "Oh, you should have him on the stream." And he's like, "Oh yeah, he's
got two brothers
over the show. He talks a lot. He's a big talker. Oh yeah, he could do that." And then like he was like, I think he got a message that his brother was almost there, and he's like, "Oh, my brother's almost here. Gotta go," and ended his stream immediately.
Yeah.
So that said a lot. It was like, no, he don't want nothing to do with that.
I guess the brother
is that a different brother? That brother wasn't the one that wanted to beat his ass at Christmas.
Felicia was saying, like, yeah, and the one brother is the one that's got all those acres and everything. That's his half brother. She said, I want to say, or step brother, one of the two.
That's
half
correct. That's correct.
So, which is crazy because like. How did that happen? His mom and dad maybe aren't together anymore. I don't know.
No, his mom and dad. So his older brother, I believe, is his half brother. Probably daddy shot a load somewhere else before mommy. That's that happens, JMO. That when two adults get together, sometimes they just have babies and then move on. Sometimes.
Yeah. Clearly. Yeah.
Where were we going with any of that?
Who cares?
I mean, come on, the folks. It's all about the folks.
No, I mean, I think where we were headed with it is that KarmicX is having a rough time over there. I mean, his brother almost beat him up. His other brother's very wealthy.
Right. Oh, you know who else is going to break up with him? And this isn't a segue. It will be a segue in about an hour from now. But yeah, the segue would be. he's having a little breakup with his boyfriend, Mersh. We'll get to that. Let's hold any thoughts you have about that till when we get to it, because it's coming. They're not going to be coming together anymore, but it's coming, the story. All right, let's get into Chadley with the credit card story. And of course, everybody's gone live and said 50 times what they think about it. At least NLO and Cardiff, I believe, have both watched that. I had some other stuff I wanted to watch as well, because he talks a bit about me, and then the bicycle thing came up. But Dave, did Mr. Dave Sarah put it so eloquently at the end of this show? Exactly all about the bike to Kevin Brennan. I thought that was kind of interesting. Might be the end of it. So it might put a bow on the whole.
Kevin is not moved. He doesn't want to hear the truth. He's fine. He's like,
I think he heard it. He's just like, all right, we're good.
He doesn't.
I think everybody is, right. Like it's there graven in the stone. And we can all just move on.
At this point, it's just like everybody knows he lied, so it's just like he's never gonna be like, "All right, I did it." He's not. So.
Yeah, just like the fucking apartment thing that we just covered, where he's not living with a lady because no lady's living in that apartment. Not a chance. And that's
the other thing is, like, why lie about that? Like, why wouldn't you just? I mean, you could have just said you had a girlfriend. You didn't have to say she lived with you. You could have had a fake girlfriend, and that's it. But then it's like, we live together. We're in love. We're in separate rooms, though. I snore. It was just so many. There was just so many details that were not needed.
Damn. See, our audience is actually paying attention. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they're
how we got here,
zoning out with the noise in the background.
Yeah.
Birthday streams. I think that's how we got in this tangent. Yes, KarmicX's birthday. Thank you. We were bringing it full circle because Chadley just had his birthday, and now Gino and KarmicX and everybody's having a fucking birthday. Jesus, stop with your birthdays. Thank you. Great job, Nodak, remembering. Thank you. We need more people like that watching the show, paying attention to it. They could like remind us what the fuck we were blabbering about.
That's great. we could use less.
wait.
Use less. We could use less.
We need more here.
There's my glasses. There's my glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much tonight. It's a Monday. We're not doing all that.
All right. It's not too much. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a lot of reflection. Just FYI.
Yeah, it's a lot. I don't feel like goofing around with all that to make it right. No, thank you.
All right. So this is them talking about the bike in the beginning, and Kevin actually had my back on this one pretty good. It's funny. He was pretty much like, "Shut the fuck up."
We gotta get Quaffler on here, huh?
What? No. This one is different. This is Chad talking about it. Here we go.
Yeah. Tim Sotali. He's a troublemaker too. Ray quad on the phone to Social Security. Yeah, this is the real Chad. Could you repeat my?
Do you realize what Quad did was a fucking crime? He called my bike shop to get my serial number to my bike. Like that's
I don't think that's a crime. But if you call Social Security, as for your birthday, I think
no. He literally called and pretended he was me to get.
That's fine. Your boy Jim Florentine. That's his whole business model, doing crank calls.
No, but you don't get private information. It's like
private information. Your fucking bike serial number.
It's like getting the VIN number to your car. It's like a
not
fucking,
really,
yes,
not really,
yes,
not really.
Google it. It's a crime.
God damn it.
Do we Stokely? I don't want to
Google
this
it.
one. I don't want to fuck up super chat, so everyone gets mad.
Okay, but personal identifying information does not consist of your bike social security number. It would be address, phone number, social security number. These are personal identifying information that is illegal for other people to obtain.
Yeah, not serial numbers from a bicycle.
You could even
hilarious.
You could even, because technically speaking, like you could call up at a phone place and pretend you're somebody else and get the phone number. But I mean, that's even a little more gray area than this. A bike serial number. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with the bike serial?
Register his warranty for him that he probably didn't do. I don't know.
It can't be a worse crime than stealing credit cards out of a locker. a lot. It can't.
I mean, yeah, not according to these guys. I actually kind of, I mean, so he's kind of got my back. Kevin had my back there on this being a big crime or whatever, but
you wish you had your neck, huh?
in the same way that he backs, I think he just likes crime because he has dipshits back on the fucking stealing the credit card thing too. He pretty much victim blames. We'll get into that. I'm looking for the goddamn. Where is the serial number? Motherfucker, where is it when I need it? You son of a bitch.
I hope he calls.
Right.
I hope he calls. What is that, Sheriff Grady? I hope he calls Sheriff Grady.
Grady Judd.
Yeah, Sheriff Grady Judd. We gotta add this to it. He's also out here getting bike serial numbers.
I wouldn't doubt if he does at this point. These guys are pussies. If you guys want to be dabblers, you gotta dabble hardcore. Fucking let's really fucking dabble. You guys want to dabble? Let's fucking dabble. That's
yeah, but
right.
It's like it's not even that. Like I can understand where Mersh comes from. Obviously, having somebody come to your house is not okay. However, ... it never looks good when you go to the police and nothing happened. Now, if he damaged your property, if he kept ringing your doorbell and then running away, whatever the fuck, but he did nothing. He was all across the street. So it's like, what are we calling the cop? Why are we wasting police officers' time?
Okay, so I mean, he's explained it quite a few times, but it pretty much has more to do with the fact that he incited people to go visit his house. More people. He's like, come on, everybody go to Mersh's house. That's what he turned him in for, which is kind of a dipshit thing, if you ask me.
It comes off very gay. It comes off very gay. Like, come on.
That'll forever, and I'm a moron. Yeah, there you go. So this is what I should go to prison forever for, getting that serial number. But I love how he's like, it's like getting a VIN number. And he's like, not really. No, not really. It's not really like that at all. As a matter of fact, it's not even a big deal. As a matter of fact,
like if you're going to the cops and nobody got hurt, like what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like it's whatever. It just annoys me. Comes off very weak.
Agreed, I think.
Because to my knowledge, nobody's gone to Mersh's house since. I mean, what are we doing?
Indeed, at some point, whatever, Pod Awful probably will go back to his house and deliver something. I'm guessing coleslaw. What has he been sending him? Anvils. He's been sending him anvils.
What was it? Anvils and something else.
Like pallets of cement, fun stuff. A lot of people could use.
I don't think that's like, I don't find that humorous. I think it's stupid to do also, but here's the problem is like when you make a big ordeal out of it, they're just going to keep doing it. Like,
yeah,
he knows everything about the internet. So what can I tell him,
Yes, Quadfather, the only guy in the Dabbleverse willing to go to prison for the lols. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Jesus Christ, yeah. Now that you put it that way, it doesn't sound so good anymore.
They're going to use you like a pocket pussy in there too.
Oh God, stop! Every time that comes up, this is where you go. It's ridiculous.
Because it's true.
Yeah, but you don't have to say it just because it's true.
I don't know. Is it gay if you can't feel it? I don't know. What are the rules?
I could.
You would feel it?
I probably would feel it. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Next.
Terrible. I hate that.
It is terrible. Yeah. Thank you, Young Old Vibes. I agree. I second that. You. Gross. Shush.
Bugger.
But hit that like button. That's the other thing she would say too. And don't be afraid to support our channel. Don't make me take your name off of the producers list. I will. You've been warned. If you guys don't start supporting immediately, God, I need to do more grifting on the show. I forgot about the grifting part. I always do that. Grift. It's my birthday now. Should I just start saying it's my birthday every fucking show?
Oh boy.
All right, so,
every day.
Yeah. Oh boy. The girlfriend came up also on MLC. This is the most obvious possibility that could have came up that put him on the spot. He was not prepared for it. It was great, and I'm so glad this happened to. Couldn't have happened to a better guy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Read this. Carson with the yes. Source, no specifics. Do compulsive liars need a reason?
Do compulsive liars
Chad, ask. Send a link to Matt Mead. Ask him what his email is. I
we talked
can't
about
find it.
The sorcerer
a long
looks
time
like
ago.
TV
Some
magician, no?
in nature.
I mean, kind of whatever. Is he even a sorcerer? We don't know if he's an actual sorcerer in real life. But
I feel like he's about to be like.
I do love. Just check out how this goes back to back. Him talking about compulsive liars, and then the next topic that just pops up out of nowhere. It's almost like it was meant to be, you know.
I'm sure it was meant to be.
Serendipity, is that what they call that?
I believe so.
Animals that dupe others enjoy the duping, so there's a joy in that, and then behavioral kind of repetition has its own momentum, so the things you do most often are the things you're likely to do.
They call that why people smile when they're lying, because it's called duper's delight. We learned that from Beloved Chatter. He explained that to us. Duper's delight, where they have a big smile because they know they're getting away with something and they think it's funny. But yeah, duper's delight. But I love that he's explaining this right now.
Next. So
also, what's up
compulsive
with
liars?
Do you see Chad's face? How fucking red it is? Is that like
Yeah,
an
like
alcohol?
well, like I know, like there's like sometimes if I'll drink, like not all the time, but sometimes I'll get red under my eye. Like I think it's just like a genetic thing. It's mostly in Asians, but I'm not Asian at all. But yeah, it's like where you blush up when you're drinking. I don't know. That could be it, or he just got bad skin. You know, he lives in Florida. The sun's always out. You got to be putting that SPF on. You can't be running around like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because I don't like sometimes, like depending on, like, I don't know if it was certain beers or whatever, but I would get like red under my ear. But that's it. But some people just genetically, that happens to every time they drink, no matter what. Or if you're an alcoholic, sometimes your face breaks out in rashes. But I don't think Chad's an alcoholic anymore. It seems like he's got it more under control. But he's definitely, when he drinks, he drinks. I mean, you could tell when Chad's had a little too much.
Too much, yeah, like every day.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say mostly the weekend. I mean, I think he's down to just weekend drinking now, but
They're just used to lying.
You don't have to back him up, but
and maybe they don't even see it. Like, compulsive flexors don't notice that they're flexing, and end up not even knowing that they're doing it. That could be part of it. Who knows?
Hold on, everybody. Incoming. Jay
Whoa!
Okay, Chad, this is for you. I read ahead. Go ahead.
I like this Johnny Carson dude. Chad, I'll give you $500 to Kevin Brennan if he can forward it to you. If your girlfriend just talks off screen, it will be $500, no percentage taken off. Yeah, no problem. I'll do it when Tukey does it, when Melton does it, when Cardiff does it. I'll do it. Yeah, like we all have to do it. No problem.
So you won't do it before that?
Let's all do it. Like why do I have to do it and nobody else has to?
Chad, I'll pretend to be your black girlfriend in the background.
Explained that why do compulsive liars do what compulsive liars do? I don't know. Let's see your girlfriend. No, why don't everybody else show their wives instead? Totally.
Which they technically have, but that's not the point.
Yeah, I mean, every one of them technically has. But I mean, we're not asking you to see her. We're talking about voice. I don't think they've come up with a voice recognition software that if she came over there and said, "Oh, hello," that somehow, some way that they'd be able to. Wouldn't you, like if Chad was smart, you just say, "Hey, honey, come over here," and just like say something very like not in your voice, just like say something like in some impersonate somebody, so it sounds weird. Like say something in baby voice, honey. Oh, hey guys. You know what I mean? Like, would that would let everyone know he has a girlfriend and not fucking dox her.
Like, is that what you like when they talk baby talk to you?
No,
That
stop.
grosses me out. I don't like it. Hey, but each their own. That's what I always say. Not here to kink shame.
But I don't think you have to.
Yeah, I'm just saying, let's all do it, and then we'll make $500.
Yeah.
But you'd have to split it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jay Harper's saying we'll give you a clean 500 just to have her talk off the screen.
Sure. Yeah. Let's put her in this world. That'd be fun. And
I'm
I'm gonna
that is
do
a bit of
it.
a slippery slope.
Yeah, send Cardiff. We all have to do it. It's only fair that Melton does it, Tukey does it.
But you're worried about her talking off screen.
I hope to God somebody offers Melton $500 to go get his lady just to say something off screen, because I bet you money that would happen. It would probably be for $100. He'd be like, "Hey, honey, get your ass down here. Say something."
Yeah, but like nobody even like at this point, nobody's questioning any of these other people that he mentioned that they have.
Because we all know they have ladies. It's duh.
And it's
You
not
don't
even that
know.
impressive. Like, buddy,
Buddy,
it's crazy to think. Like,
come on, buddy.
him making up a girlfriend is the stupidest decision. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. He could have just been, I moved. That's it.
Well,
He didn't have to add
it's
this other
dumber
shit.
than pretending that he had a stolen bicycle or that he whatever, he lives in a house. Whatever. The list is so fucking long of what if.
Yeah, like what did he get his girlfriend for Christmas? Hurry up. Don't think, just answer. That's, you know what I mean? It's like, what did you get your girlfriend for Christmas,
I
Chad?
got her a hairbrush. Obviously, I stole it for her. Duh.
Hers was too new.
I showed it on the debate show. Come on. Don't you remember?
I just
Oh,
Somebody might do something with her voice.
Voice recognition.
I think the
Sorcerer, you piece of shit. Why are you backing him up on all this bullshit? What a jerk. Yeah, $0. Thanks for reminding me, jerk.
Mersh should do it too. Get your wife to talk off camera. I think it's only fair.
My wife thinks that this show is now ruining my personality. So
Yeah, this
that.
girl I'm with hates this shit. So let's all do it.
Oh, I see what Chad's saying, because my wife was up to here with it. So
I need to prove to
So your
J
girlfriend-
Hart 13 she's real. I
your
need to
girlfriend
prove this.
you're afraid if you even have her come on to do a voice recognition, she'll be like, get the fuck out. It's not worth it.
If you only knew the problems in my life is from this stuff. That's why I'm so like combative and angry, is because I'm in a corner with this. I don't like doing it.
Literally.
I hate it because it's affected my personal life and my situation. It's been a big problem that I don't talk about or share with anyone. So there's a huge reason why I don't talk about it, is because it's a fucking issue. It's an issue.
So even if you asked her to just be off camera and talk, she would be like, get the fuck away from me.
It's not even worth $500. It's not even worth $5,000 at this point. You have no idea.
Is that the symbolism of the studio kind of being in a corner?
Well, I'm in an office. I have my own office. This is my own thing. No one's around me. So it's this whole thing.
I have my whole office, this whole thing, right? I guess I could have got that ready before I popped over here. Yeah. Let's take a look at the whole office. I got this whole office, this whole thing. She's totally not, if she existed, totally not like on the couch right there or in there on the bed, like the two options we have.
You know,
God.
I don't think he really thought. I think when he thought that he put that picture up to own Melton, that people weren't going to be able to, which is crazy because that's kind of how they figured it out his last place, didn't they?
Right.
And so it's just like, you got to know better. Like
or his Instagram, how I figured out he still had the same bicycle. Like all of it. He always does something with pictures, and it lets us know that he's a liar.
Which it really doesn't even matter. Like everybody knowing his, like nobody's gonna go there. But the point is, it's like you you're daring people to figure it out, and then you give them all the tools to figure it out. That's kind of crazy behavior. Because he's basically going, find me then. And it's like, okay, you know,
he's the smart one. I don't think you understand. Yeah, okay. So there is no voice recognition software that would ever be able to figure out a lady's voice from saying hello. So that's the dumbest shit of all time. And it's not worth $500 to ask her to say something. It probably would be, but since you don't have one, that's probably not worth it because you can't get her to do it. If he did have a girlfriend and she lived in his story is always like, I snore too loud, so I don't sleep in her room. So even if he did have a girlfriend and she lived in a house, and he went over and banged her, and then like instead of falling asleep on her bed, like when you go to a lady's house that you were boyfriend, girlfriend, and then like there's no way you're sleeping in the extra room when you go bang out your lady. You know what I mean? There's no possibility.
I'm just curious, like at this point, where he's going to go next. Because for all I know, he may have a girlfriend, but she just doesn't live with him. But it's
but that's what I'm getting at. But his story about like not sleeping with her, he goes into a separate room because he snores too loud. Like that's nonsense too, because you wouldn't go over to your lady's house, do whatever you do with her, and then go to the guest room because you snore too loud. Like his story about that is absolutely bullshit. Obviously, he's not doing it in his little fucking 1-bedroom apartment. There's one bedroom.
I am curious though, honestly, like, do you think at this point, maybe he's got like a pen pal girlfriend in like Thailand or something like that? Like that could be it.
I got a girlfriend, but she doesn't live here. I met her on summer vacation and she lives at Niagara Falls, and I was visiting up there, and she doesn't go to the same school we do, JMO, so you wouldn't know her.
I can't get over how the sorcerer looks like. What is that guy's name? Al from Tool Time. It's
good
very.
Point.
He
Never
does,
caught that
man.
one. You got it. That's true.
Throw a flannel on that guy.
Yeah. Flannels are cool. Even for doctors, it's casual wear.
Yeah, no shit. Come on, we're boring everybody. Let's go.
It's separate from everything. Nobody.
I'm saying, but the background being a corner.
It's just a corner. It's just what it is.
No, sorcerer's like it's symbolic
Of you being in a corner from this.
You're like a mud shark.
I think you're like reading way too far into the.
Well, that's what he does for a living. But you're
We're
like
just asking questions.
You're like a cornered rat.
I mean, I feel like now that you bring it up, yeah, I feel that way. Oh no.
Yeah, he is. He's got his back into a corner at all times. He painted himself there, though. That's the problem. He painted himself into that fucking corner.
He loves a corner. Chad lives in a corner.
Exactly. He is like he don't have a girlfriend, guys. He doesn't have a girlfriend. Just FYI. If you were wondering, he don't got a girlfriend.
Man, I hope he's got a girlfriend. I hope she's a 10. I hope that for him.
All right.
I hope he
so for his I don't think that's gonna happen. But all right.
Oh yeah, Claude. Oh yeah. This is my girl Shanice.
She's nice. Please hit the like if you haven't yet. I appreciate that, young old vibes. I do appreciate that. That means a lot to me. There you go. There you go, Tyler. You happy now? You shit. I got an idea. Let's knit a sweater. More exciting. Are you saying this is boring watching this? How dare you, sir? I don't know. I hope that's not what you're saying.
Just wait till we get to the next topic. It's gonna get crazy. Don't worry.
Juicy topics.
Paid for everything else, allegedly.
Okay, here we go. We have about 15 minutes left on my birthday. I'm going to tell you the credit card story, the full truth right now.
Okay.
for free
Oh,
on Kevin
Here we go.
Brennan's channel. It was like 2000. When was it? 2021? I don't remember.
It was probably 20. It was probably
Was
the
it
end of.
pre-COVID?
It was probably the end of 2020.
Yeah, I just moved to Tampa. They just opened a gym because I wanted to get into gyms because, as you remember, in COVID, they only had liquor stores open, but the gyms were closed. Makes perfect sense, by the way. And this gym had a steam room and a sauna, so I signed up immediately. I'm like, okay, yeah. I wasn't
Black guys, saunas. I'm in.
killing
Yeah,
it right then.
Really
I didn't-
excited about the sauna. That was his big sticking point, was the sauna. He was trying to
Yeah.
sweat out that liquor. That's why he was trying to sweat out
Right.
that liquor.
Maybe he's part Indian.Maybe he likes a good sweat lodge. I don't know.
I doubt it. He's about as milky.
I have a
as
lot
I
of
am.
money. And I remember a lot of rich people went to
Thanks,
this gym
Really quick, was it like a monthly thing? Was it a yearly commitment?
monthly,
Okay.
month to month. I go, okay, I could do this. Like, I'm going to invest in my health. I got to get back into shape because I was drinking every day. It was bad.
Yeah, it was 2020.
So I remember going to this locker. It was unlocked, and there was just sitting there like a wallet. I go, what the fuck?
Were these sorry to interrupt, but was it because I think this is the first time I've heard this. I have so many questions. Was it where you put your own lock on them, or the ones where like you put the lock in and you take it off and you have your own?
No. It's like you do the numbers on the sides and at the time.
Gotcha. So you're looking for a locker. You go in like, I got to get a locker.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, and it was open. I go, oh shit. I go, wow.
Oh shit!
And at the time, I go, there's a wallet. So I just
Manna from
I
heaven.
took the credit card. I didn't take the money. I didn't take the ID. I just took the credit card, and I just said,
Does anyone believe that he didn't take the cash? The cash.
I doubt it.
You
I mean,
know
he
he took
definitely took
the
green.
cash.
If he saw green, he was taking it. He was very poor. I mean, I don't think he was.
Exactly.
He saw a
And
hundo
plus,
in there.
You
He's
can't
taking it.
track. You can't track the cash. So he took the cash. He took a credit cards. He took all of it. He just left the wallet in the driver's license and the stupid shit. That's it.
wallet suggest how much money would possibly be like in the guy's account? Was it a nice wallet?
but my thing was like a personal thing. Like I know what it's like losing a license and all that. So I didn't want to put anyone through that. But I knew if you just take a credit card, just call the credit card company and say fraudulent. So I was actually
He's
thinking,
right. He's right. I mean, if
But
you didn't
that's
do
from the-
it,
But that's from the victim's end. But from the other end, what do they do? I mean, I don't know what happens when you use a credit card errantly.
all right, inspector.
nobody's saying from the victim. The victim is not. The victim has no. It doesn't have to deal with anything. Just said somebody stole my credit.
Yeah, and so I've had I don't know if you've had this problem before, JMO, but I've had like somebody get a hold of my info and buy some oddball shit online and whatnot. They covered some of the charges, but I've never really gotten nailed hard. It was just like small amounts, so it was probably some foreign fucking thing, some scam.
Yeah, I had somebody they
But-
like bought like computer parts or some bullshit, and I
Yeah.
was like, that ain't me. I don't ever buy that, so they knew it wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, for the most part, when that's happened, it's just they're like, yeah, whatever. We got it. We'll cover it. We'll send you a new credit card in the mail. You're good to go. Very simple process. Well, actually, it's not that simple because you got to change all the auto renews on your fucking stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but the
yeah.
chargebacks will go back to the vendor. So like whatever store, they'll get a chargeback eventually, and it just basically says like that money was no good. Sorry about it.
Exactly. All right. So that's on the victims
card.
then.
Huh. Okay.
So
I'm not dick riding John. I'm just saying if somebody steals your credit card, you're not
Yeah, but
liable
then-
for anything.
and that's different than a debit card because that's your money that's getting taken.
Right,
versus-
right.
So in
Credit
my
card.
mind, I go, all you have to do is go call the credit card company. It's fraudulent and they're fine. They'll get refunded. It's fine. So I was actually thinking of the victim when I was doing it, which is a crime. It's a crime.
Can I ask, did you have,
I was thinking of the victim while I was doing it because I'm a pretty good guy. Whatever.
I'm a
man.
criminal, but I'm a good guy. At the end of the day,
I'm thinking about you.
Coke is still
Yeah.
hard.
When you do an assault, you punch the guy in the face. I was thinking about you because I could have punched you in the left eye, but I seen
Get
you
in the
had
kidney, I could have
I
done
seen
so
you had
much
like
more
a
damage.
weird left eye, so I hit you on the other side because I was thinking about you when I did it. I'm worried
Yes.
about you and your well-being.
You have something.
You're fucking this up, sorcerer. Sorcerer, you're trying to be like this thing. You're ruining
No,
it.
I really am so interested in this. I'm not kidding.
I know, but you're ruining it with these dumb details.
Chad, you got 11 minutes. Let him ask
Ruining it
questions.
is a weird way to say it, by the way. Ruining it means basically you're interrupting and I'm gonna have a hard time remembering my lie. So please be
Exactly.
quiet.
You're throwing me off my one-track mind that I've got.
Yeah.
I've prepared this statement that I've written on a piece of paper and I have it on my screen right now. I swear to God, he's reading this shit off of like his screen. It seemed like that to me when he was doing it. And that's why he was getting so pissed. He was like, fuck, you're throwing me off, man. I'm trying to like read through this and you're making me lose my place.
I'm gonna forget what I said just a second ago, and then I'm gonna fuck it up, and then everyone's gonna
start over on the last sentence and look like an asshole. Thanks a lot. But you know how he started the whole conversation. He was like, it's my birthday and I want to tell you guys the true story of credit card theft.
Well, he also wanted to get away from the girlfriend talk as quick as possible. He's like, well, I'll go ahead. Let's talk about the credit cards. Let's talk about the credit cards.
Anything but the girlfriend. Moving on.
This is the last one. This is the last one, I promise. When you saw the credit card and picked it up, did you have something in mind in terms of what you wanted to spend the money on? Or was it you were focused just on this part of it, which
gold chains and Air Jordans, dude, bro?
was like, I want to make sure I don't hurt this person.
No, I just like, let's go have some fun. Like I went for a run. I didn't have like extra money at the time. So I was like, I went out to eat. I bought other things. But here's the problem. This is where it gets convoluted. Here's where everyone loses their minds. Half of those charges that I was accused of weren't mine because somebody else at the time was doing the exact same thing I was doing. But at the time we were in COVID masks. So I got all the charges, but luckily 6 months later, they busted the other guy. So all my shit got moved over to another case. So I was getting accused for all those charges for all that time. So I said, it's not true.
No. Yeah, you guys remember that brother he said that died when he was a kid? Apparently he did live, and they're twin brothers in Tampa Bay committing crimes all over town.
Well,
no,
it doesn't add up because like half the charges, right? So that means if it's half, that means that person did the same amount of crime as you, and so they would have got the same. And then on top of that, it's like half the charge. Like, did you guys share the card? Because his charges would be on a different account, it's a whole different fucking crime and a different investigation. So how the fuck why would your stuff get moved over to there? Like, unless you guys were out there together swiping the card together at Ruby Tuesdays, I don't see how any of that makes any sense. Like, did he think that through? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up, right? Am I crazy? Like, how would that make it?
No, it makes zero sense that
because he's like the other guy did
exactly the same shit too. Yeah.
So it's like if you and I did half a murder, we're both going to prison. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right. Because he was saying like you got 33 counts. So what? You got 16 counts of credit card theft, which is probably almost the exact same, unless we're talking about a monetary value. Because like anything over, if you steal anything over $1,000, it's a felony. So what? Like every credit card, you'd have to figure out what exactly it adds up to, and I guarantee it got up over $1,000, so it definitely was a felony. He got away. He got some sweetheart deal because it was the middle of COVID and stuff. I think that's true. I think he's had it expunged and taken off his record completely now. That's true. He did whatever he had to do as far as like probation and whatnot. But yeah, so his excuse was, I was drunk. Oh, I wasn't in my right mind.
I don't even remember taking those cards.
But either way, yeah, it's a felony, right? So 16 or 33, what's the difference? Who cares?
I mean, I think, but long story short is
plus
he took a deal, and his deal was probably like some probation for a year or two, and then
that's exactly what it was.
So it's like,
yeah, if you don't get in trouble for a year or two, then we'll fucking erase it off your record. And that's
here's the deal. Like, if Chad gets arrested again down there, he's gonna have to sit down, like, because they're not gonna fuck around if he gets in, especially if he gets in trouble.
I don't even know, man. I don't know. it's almost impossible to like really get in trouble. I'm surprised Aaron went to jail for 8 days. Like the cops will tell you, like, to go to upstate, to go to prison, you have to be a violent, horrible piece of shit that's like constantly fucking up.
Well, or you just got to be poor. If you're poor, like if you don't have money,
violent. It's usually violence are the only way you end up upstate.
I mean, I struck a policeman and I didn't go to prison or jail. So
see what I'm saying?
When you guys were saying,
okay, but somebody else stole the guy's credit card from the same gym.
They would leave the locker, like people would just open the lockers. It was like some weird, they wouldn't lock the locker. They would just throw their shit in there.
It was the same guy who would just was just tempting you and other.
It was a bunch of people.
Multiple cards with multiple people.
Yeah, multiple cards with. I only did like 4 cards at the time. 4 cards.
Jesus. The one guy's wallet had
4 cards. All right. So half the cards. So there was 33 stolen credit cards allegedly, and now he's saying he stole 4. 4 is not half of 33, so whatever. Just a little discrepancy there, but I guess every story with Chad involved is gonna have a discrepancy when he's the one giving out the details, facts.
4 cards in it.
No. It was multiple people, like 4 different people.
Oh,
does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
4
makes
different
sense. So you went into 4 different lockers.
So 4 different people left their lockers open, and I took 4 different credit cards from 4 different lockers, and whatever this other guy was doing, he was doing the same thing I was doing
At the same gym?
Same gym, and they
All
busted him 6 months after my arrest. But I got all the charges in the beginning. That's why it all went away. That's why they threw it away. They're like, holy, some prosecutor and the defense attorney, they go, oh my God, wait, this is the same thing. Like they saw the case and they go, wait, he's getting charged for this. This is somebody else. So that's why I just denied it. I go, it's not true, because it wasn't. I did some of it, but I didn't do all of it. Do you have any more questions, counselor?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
So
It's just so
he really pissed him off, dude. He pissed him off, man. So I'm curious, like, there's got to be.
Were you someone who went to the gym?
Yeah.
There's got to be a way to like cross-reference that, like.
No, it's gone.
Well, I mean, like the other guy. Like,
a lot of people have looked for it, JMO.
what I mean is, like, they're not.
No,
like
he
the other
had
guys
expunged. He's had his record expunged, so it's gone. It's finito. I think he had it erased from the fucking internet too. Like, I think he actually had someone work on it for him.
I mean,
they did a good job. A lot of people. I've looked it up too, man. I pulled fucking Chad's background. Also, fucking ChadZumach, That was a background check pulled too, and the charges are on there, but not conviction.
Yeah, you can still see his because I just looked it up. I mean, he got his mug shot where it says he's 5'9", 225 pounds. Jesus, that's a circle. All right.
He was fat at the time.
Dude, 200 plus at 509. You're sub 5'10. That is not good. That's an odd shape.
Not good.
Not good. Hair color gray. Oh.
Ouch. That's hurtful.
Ouch.
Just for men, he's been using it. It's working.
Dude. Yeah, he's got 35 charges on here.
Yeah, see, exactly.
And so, like, for me, I first of all, that story about the other person makes zero sense. Like, it's not real. Like,
no, it's not real. It's as real as his girlfriend. That's how
just
real.
Because even if that was the case, like another person, like,
okay, in all of his stories, there's an extra person somewhere, right? Like,
yeah, there's always somebody who's a little bit worse than him. Like, I'm bad, but this other guy.
Guy.
What did he say? And I quote, well, I guess we'll hear it. I don't want to blow it, but it cracks me up.
I didn't get my bicycle stolen, but what about Quapaw? He's a piece of shit.
I only took the credit cards and went a couple places. That guy was out of control. It's just like, really, Chad?
That guy was a piece of shit. I was thinking about the victims. I was thinking about the victims the entire time I was taking their fucking credit cards.
Yeah, this is going to help their credit or something. It's like,
I called the number on the back just to make sure that the card had insurance on it still. fraud.
I did my charges, and then I reported the card stolen for them. Because
For
that's the
them.
Christian.
I'm such a good guy. And I didn't take the cash because I was thinking about the victims.
Obviously,
Right.
Victims first. That's a victims first mentality.
Victims first. No, that the reason those charges didn't get added in is because nobody remembers how much money they have in their wallet. I don't know how much money I have in my wallet. I know I have money. I just don't know how much. Like most people don't have a count.
You're never getting cash back. Once cash is stolen, that's that.
No
Like, there's no
evidence.
tracking system for that.
There's no evidence. It could be anybody's cash.
Yeah, because I mean, if I got robbed, I'd be like, I had a hundo in there.
Yeah, of course. I had a grand exactly in $1,000.
Oh, actually, I had $5,000 in there. So whatever his charge is, it needs to be a felony because I had $5,000 in cash. The end.
There you go.
Frequently, like when you went, would you go a lot?
Well, after that, I was going every day. I was like, these lockers are open.
So that was,
Let's go.
So I was going every day, only 4 days then, right? Because 4 credit cards.
Yeah, so it's definitely more than 4, obviously, because he had 35 charges. So
Yes.
and that's they didn't catch all of it, I promise you. So like,
Yeah.
But the fact that he walked in there, saw a wallet, and his first instinct was, let me first think about the victim here. Let me not take their ID. I'll just take their Discover, Master, and Visa. Let's get out of here. Oh, see an Amex. Let me grab that. But like, he's like the dumbest criminal because he went to a bunch of places that A, have cameras, and B, it was like petty shit. It was like, I bought myself some Cheetos and like, I think he went to a restaurant or something like that. I remember them talking about when they broke down the charges, what all he did with him. Like,
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was, but they went over everywhere he stopped off.
Yeah, he went to stores. He got gift cards. He got all
He
kinds.
went to his stores, Quad. He went to the stores he usually goes. Like, this is
Right.
It's so stupid. Like,
Very true.
it's crazy because
So that
it's
was
not
my
new.
question.
Like, credit card theft is one of the easiest things to track down because there's a paper trail for every transaction, and most places have a fucking camera.
Which
And
is
chat
weird.
is unique shaped, so it's like
Rarely catch anybody for doing that shit, which is odd.
Well, I think a lot of time they let it
Same thing now. It's
they
impossible
really
to keep up
pile
with
up.
all that shit.
They really let it pile up because what they really want you to do is do as much as you possibly can so that they can get a bigger charge. I mean, if you're doing like
even worry about looking for you, right?
yeah, because it's like even that because like credit card companies have so much that they can write off for that. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but it's a stupid crime to do. You're gonna get caught. The odds of you getting caught are high.
And did you work out when you did this? So like, did it incentivize you?
Yeah, he worked out. He went to the lockers. That's
No, but
stretching.
did you like go to the gym first and then afterwards, or did you do this?
Dude, I go to the
before
gym drunk doing this. I just go to the gym just knowing lockers would be open. Like,
But did you work out? Is what I'm asking.
it was more the sauna than anything. Like the sauna where I could sweat. I was like, oh, I'm all in with this. I was a drunk. I was out of my mind.
So you would steal the credit cards, then go sweat it out.
No, it's the other way around.
Yes, I'd sweat.
I
And
know
then
you're all like nervous. Like I'm nervous. Let me sweat this out.
yeah, because
You
at
used
the
to find
time
a
nothing was
bathhouse.
open. No sauna. It was awful. It was terrible. And I take the credit card and go out to eat. I'd go whatever, and then they would close the credit card. I'm like, all right, we're done. But the problem is,
When they close the credit card, you would try to use it. They go, "This been declined."
yeah. And I go, all right, well, we're done with this.
And that's also how you get caught too, because they can look for the last time it was declined and go right to that place, figure out exactly who it was. He probably used it. It got declined, and then he used like his own credit card right after that. They're like, oh, this guy's really fucking.
That's a whole nother name on here.
Wait a minute. He tried to use this one, and then they charged it again on this credit card that says Chad Zumach. Oh, that's interesting. All right. So I guess we should go talk to this Chad Zumach guy or something. Reverend Ray, Chad stole his sugar daddy's card. That's that simple. Yes, probably.
I don't think he can get to
House.
I don't think he can get to Kevin's wallet, actually.
No, the sugar daddy that goes to the sauna with him. You know, the BBC that he sat on accidentally on purpose.
Yeah, Chad just fucked up. But he didn't want a gym. He wants a bathhouse. I just don't know if they have those down in Tampa. I know that's a bigger city thing. Gotta have enough gay people to get a bathhouse together, I guess. I don't know the rules.
Godfrey was just in Chad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You tell the merchant, you'd be like, yeah, I stole that. We're done with this.
No, like they would like, it's coming up to client. I go, I don't know. I'll call my bank, and I just
Hey, you doing Pat Dixon? Hey, I don't know. What's
I don't know
happening.
what's going on. So no, at the time, that like, so I would justify the
viewers, which
crime
is
at the
the
time
craziest.
for like, all right, they're
Yeah, he bought Instagram followers. Exactly.
I just can't, man.
gonna be fine. Like I didn't take IDs or so like I don't know. I felt there was some Robin Hood feeling to it.
And
But-
how did you learn about the other people taking the credit cards as well?
My defensive attorney and the prosecutor, they found out there was another case from that gym of somebody taking stuff. So I got charged with all of it, and they broke up the case because of video. And that's why nothing happened. That's why it got thrown out. That's why it doesn't exist anymore, if that makes sense.
Okay, again, this makes zero sense.
All that guy's charges? Yeah, no,
That doesn't make any sense, right? Because they're gonna do it based on cards and activity. They're not gonna do it based on video.
track down where if the security cam footage from that place.
He's acting like
Yeah,
they go.
like images of him spending the money at a place so they could figure out who spent money on those credit cards. Very simple.
Chad's such a retard. He thinks that this is how the law works. Well, there was two people doing it, so we'll just split it in half. The fuck? No, that's not how it works. Like literally, they go this card, this card, this card. We see that you used it here, 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 and here. You did these, and then this guy over here used these cards here, here, and here. Those are his chart. Like that's one has nothing to do with the
Simple as
other.
anything. Yeah, exactly. It's the simplest thing in the world. This face, that card, these charges. Duh. Yeah. So
But Chad's got a unique.
we
shape,
always.
you know, they're gonna
you know,
pick him out.
He's just a moron. So any story out of his mouth is just complete bullshit.
He's
Oh,
not
because
good at
they
lying.
couldn't figure out who was
That's
who,
what I
and,
love
there were
about
too many
Chad.
people involved, and
They figured it out
It's
because
funny that they were talking about being compulsive liars right before the last thing came up about the girlfriend.
And look, I get it because
hilarious.
Chad, I think honestly, if we really break it down, the truth is Chad had a rough childhood. He obviously wasn't very loved as a kid. There was a lot of shit going
I'm
on.
lying.
So he's created, he's probably been lying like this since he was a very little boy, like we all did when we were kids. And he never got out of it. And even though he constantly gets caught, he's still that little boy whose stepdad used to hit him over the head for not getting coffee done on time. You
That's
know,
right.
so
Mug
It's
shots. It's your mug shots in the future.
he's really lucky he didn't have to go to jail though, because
That's what I always wonder, man. How the fuck you got out? You got a sweetheart deal, baby.
Florida is tougher.
You haven't done anything too fucked up in a decade, so we'll give you a couple. If you fuck up, though, that's the thing about probation. You fuck up, you serve the full deal. So,
Like Minnesota, right? They're a lot less tough on crime, or at least in the metropolitan area. And Aaron talked himself into jail, right? That was crazy to me because like you can watch like all kinds of stories on these Somali people acting a fool. None of them are in jail. Somehow, I mean, that's in Minnesota, right? But we're talking about Florida, like Florida and Texas, Louisiana, these more conservative states. They're a little tougher on this type of crime than maybe a bigger city where it happens more. But I mean, he could have gone to prison for this. Like, it's not a game. Like,
That's right, prison. That kind.
Yeah, like I don't even know. Like, how do you take in IDs if that's a new? That's
Joey
a different
C.
charge.
Asteroid prison. Stabby C. Asteroid prison.
Yeah, he might have had too
There's
much
two
fun in there, honestly.
people because of the video, and they figured out, okay, this wasn't him, so that's why it got so convoluted, and that's why it took so long to wrap up, and that's why like I never would confess to any of it because everyone was lying. They were saying I did this. I go, no, I didn't do it. I know what I did, but that's not what I did, if that makes sense.
Did the other guy
No, it
do more
doesn't.
than what you stole?
He went
Well,
to
it doesn't
jail.
make sense, Chad. That doesn't make sense at
Because when
all.
he was stealing money,
I know
and
what
everything?
I did, and I did it.
He was stealing
What?
everything.
So you did it. You did it. Stop saying you didn't do it. You did it. You just said you did it. It doesn't matter if this other make-believe guy did half. Like, you still fucking did it. Like, what do you do? What does this mean? What does that mean?
What
Help me.
It,
I know what I did, and I did it. Like, what?
I didn't even hear it because I was looking up this.
I mean, I can't deal with this. Like, he's literally saying everyone's lying. They're saying I did it. I know what I did, and I did it. And it's like, but you just said you did it. But then you made up this other guy who did some stuff too, who somehow did half and got. It doesn't make any sense.
Did you send me a message? What is this? Penny in the door?
I didn't send you anything.
No, read that.
Oh, check my X chat message.
Read it
Not
like
sure.
you're reading it.
Oh, Penny and the Big Dork. I wonder if it's Penny or the Big Dork that sent the message. Don't spoil it. Don't say, and then don't say.
I don't see anything.
Oh, is that on yours? Hold on, let's see. Maybe it's me.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Sorry.
Uh,
Check my X chat message. Not sure if this is new info.
I
All
don't
right.
have one either.
I got
have one either.
data, so I don't know. On BYB Podcast X, I'm looking at my Podcast X right now. Don't see it. Nothing. Oh, refresh it, I guess. All right. Well, that was a fun adventure. But no.
Well, thank you for the info. That's what I always say. Just pretend we got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the info. Yeah. Thank you, Penny and the Big Dork, for the money. I got no message. All right. Oh shit. No, I just clicked on the fucking thing.
You're doing a great job, man. Don't worry about it. Don't let it get you down.
Yeah. Might have to move on from this one anyway.
I'm gonna go take a sissy.
You have any questions about me?
It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
what is he doing?
I don't know. Waiting for the automatic.
All right. Well, that was pretty much all of the his credit card explanation is a big gobbledygook pile of dog shit anyway. So nobody believes a word he fucking said. That includes me. But I did like our little buddy, Dave Sarah, my homie from yesterday, who came in and hung out with us and did the yearly review on BYB for the whole year. So that was a fun 4-hour show. If you didn't see it, go check it out. Good stuff. And it is on record now. All 4 hours of what happened last year. Good stuff. But our buddy Dave was on with Kevin Brennan, and the bicycle thing came back up, and I just wanted to play it because I thought Dave had an analogy for Kevin that was very succinct, and I don't think we'll ever have to bring it up ever again. And Chris Mack, you said something about you were sending Dave Sarah messages the entire time he was on there. So good on you if you were.
Scarlett on. I can't go by what fake Scarlett was doing. I'm not saying it's fake or not. I'm saying we got to get the real Scarlett on. My identity was stolen due to a bike serial number leaked. We got to get a Quadfather on. Again, stealing someone's. Wait, Chad said it's stealing somebody's serial number is a crime. It's not a crime.
Well, I think like, I don't know. I mean, look, even if I lied or I didn't lie about something, you know, obviously you'd still be pissed if somebody like pretended to be you and called someone. I'm not saying don't be pissed at that, but if you stole the bike, if you faked that the bike was being stolen and you got caught, then if somebody does that, then you gotta have to be like, well, touche, Quadfather. But
touche what?
Why? I don't get it. You guys all understood what Dave just said, right? He did pretty much explained it very well. He was like, yeah, I get it, man. If you call and you fuck with a guy for no reason, yeah, that's one thing. But yeah, if you come up with this whole convoluted story of having your bike stolen and then don't expect someone to check up on your story when you're Chad Zumach. That's a whole other thing. But let's hear Dave re-explain it to Kevin, who didn't understand.
General Count is mad about the other thing.
So last question. We're good. No, that was just saying about the bike. It's like, if I would be pissed if somebody just like stole my, has my phone number, my cell phone number, calls my local anything, and is like, hey, this is Dave so-and-so. Can I check in on my equipment that I have there? But, if I made up this whole big elaborate story about my bike being stolen, and then somebody did that to me, you have to tip your cap to that and just say touche. You can't really get mad at it. If you're right, then you kind of can get mad at it. But if you're wrong, it's like, no, motherfucker, you got caught.
And touche. Yeah, good job, Dave. Good job. I think Kevin understood it the second time. I'm not sure, though. I'm not actually sure that he got it, honestly. But it kind of seemed like he was. Seemed like he understood it that time.
Sorry it took me so long. If only I had a 540 square foot apartment, I would have got back so much quicker,
But you would have had to gone around your desk, and I don't know, man. It's complicated to go from a corner of something that size all the way to the bathroom. When
Well,
it's
I
in
have
your
I have a bathroom in here, but we shut it off because nobody used this room. So now I got to get it back.
If
back
you
up.
tell me that you have a huge house with an office and you're streaming from an office, and later on I find out you're just a solo guy, no family, and just live in some tiny little studio, I'm gonna be fucking.
I live on the beach.
I'm gonna be fucking. Yeah. Oh
Look at this
no.
beautiful place.
No, you shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna have to check your story. If you wouldn't have said anything, I probably wouldn't have cared. But now I have to look into this.
No, I live at the
don't know
beach.
if I
with
actually
my
believe
wives
you're at the beach.
with an S. I have wives with an S. I live on the beach.
Plural.
Plural, yeah.
Actually, plural.
Plural.
All right, we gotta get my buddy Greg Edwards. I don't know if you know Greg Edwards.
I'm familiar with his work. Let's just say that.
He is the black one. That's my boy Greg Edwards doing some funny shit lately.
He's not Karmic again. God damn it. I haven't seen this.
This is great. This is a real media player. Shout out to him.
Now, for the record, I'm sure everybody knows, but this is the same guy that porn bombed.
Bingo.
Yeah.
And I double checked today. Whatever. Greg Edwards has been in on some funny stuff. He was at whatever. He was at a few Zoom courts, maybe in Minnesota, maybe one here, one there, having some fun. But yeah, he definitely porn bombed. You guys remember when he thought Melton was coming on his show? I mean, we're talking about Carmax. When Carmax thought Melton was coming on, and instead it was a pile of assholes.
It was indeed, yes. But he caught it fast enough. I think people need to understand. It's not that big of a deal, I guess you would say. He just got to take it down and start over. I mean, that's really all you can do, right? I mean,
it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It is what
but it's kind of his own fault.
I've had to deal with it. I've dealt with it like 3 or 4 times. So it happens. But Greg Edwards doing the Lord's work out there, porn bombing Carmax, hilarious.
God, I'm good, man. That was hilarious. When I saw it, I was like, wait, what? What is that? Oh, it's gaping assholes. Got it.
Gapers. Oh, look at that. Is that a gaper? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a gaper.
Oh, that's what we call blowing kisses down here.
Oh, that's like Felicia did to his stick hole. Yeah. With that pegging machine thing she does to him.
Do you think Felicia fingered him?
I can't imagine.
Now you can.
Things that happened to him. Not.
Damn. Let's start that rumor that she was finger popping him. She wouldn't allow him to do it. Only she could do it.
Yeah. She's like the type that would do that too. So Confirmed.
Confirmed. A real take charge gal.
Yes, Greg out there doing the Lord's work. Indeed. The porn bombing poor little Carmax. But then somehow he got a link and was just backstage on one of Carmic's shows. And this is what it looked like. Okay. I think this happened on Christmas Eve. I know it did, because I was headed to hang out with whatever on Christmas Eve. My whatnots. That's code for relatives. Okay. God damn it. So yeah, anyway, I was on my way over there, and I would look for something to listen to on my way over there. And the only thing on was fucking Carmax. And this happened. It went on for like 40 minutes. This is a 4-minute video, but yeah, he caught a bunch of the highlights. But I listened pretty much the entire time on my way over there, him screaming at Carmax, just screaming at Greg Edwards in his backstage, freaking out.
And nobody can see this guy, right? Like nobody can see him, nobody can hear him.
This could just ignore it completely.
Idiot.
No reason he could have just like, this happens to Stuttering John, and Stuttering John doesn't even bring it up. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, there's a bunch of people in my backstage now. He's like, yeah, okay. You see their faces, you can look at them, laugh at them, and not worry about it. But not Carmax. Carmax is a different breed of retard. So this is what it looked like.
Yeah.
It's not in my jurisdiction, but happy holidays to everyone.
Holidays.
Get the fuck off my background right the fuck now. Get the fuck out. So, yeah.
Which works so well when someone goes in your backstage and they get the best possible reaction that they could ever ask for. I'm sure they're gonna leave right afterwards, right?
Yeah, like, but couldn't you just kick them? Like, you could kick somebody from your StreamYard. Like, it's like,
well, on StreamYard. Okay, so I'm not going to tell anybody the secret, but yeah, there's things you can do to like stay in the background even when they.
Okay, yeah. All right.
There's tricks, but I'm not giving away the tricks because that'll ruin it in the future. So fuck that.
But it's just so funny because like nobody can see or hear this guy. Only person he's making upset is Karmic.
Correct.
And then out of context, he's screaming at a guy nobody. It's like screaming at a ghost. Like nobody knows what's going. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he might as well be screaming at a cat on the other side of the room, and nobody has a fucking clue what he's doing.
Thank God for Greg Edwards. Thank God.
Edwards, how dare you?
The black. Today's the day. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, Edwards.
Get out! It's not funny, motherfucker. I will come after you, bitch. Everybody, Christmas Day comes tomorrow. Greg Edwards, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. And yeah, we got to think of what's important. Are we going to fucking do this?
I wish I knew what he was showing on the screen.
Suck a dick.
That makes him upset.
Suck a fucking dick. And that's baby Jesus. You piece of fucking shit. God damn, I hate this motherfucker. Yeah. The birth of Christ, our Lord. He's in my background right now. God, I want to just take his fucking eyeballs and crush it. Both thumbs in, just so
this is what I got to listen to on my way to Christmas Eve with Pam.
Jesus, this dude is not stable, bro. He's gonna hurt somebody. Like not in like the way he think. Like he's just gonna lose his mind and blow something up. Like I'm worried.
He was saying some wild ass shit too. As we know, Greg Edwards is a N-word. But whatever, dude. He was like, "Oh, Somali! Oh, you look like a dirty faced, greasy monkey!" Like he was going wild with the insinuation.
You'd be able to tell. I mean, they all look the same. All Somali people look exactly. They have the same fucking face. That's just because they are way inbred. They're retarded inbred. I mean, if you look at it, it's so bad they're inbred. I digress.
I can definitely see though. I can definitely see what he's talking about. You know, because I looked down, I could see you in the backstage. So I can only imagine. And yeah, Greg must have shown him his real face. And at some point, he definitely played the butthole scene. You know what I mean? He popped it up so he could see it. He's like, it's kind of like when you have a very specific butthole scene like that, it's kind of like a calling card. You know what I mean? It's very specific to you what you did. So when he showed him that, there was like no doubt that he was the guy that did it before. He knew that he'd been porn bombed previously by the same guy. So he was freaking the fuck out.
Dang it.
Oh, it's too good. It was too good, dude. I was having the time of my life on the way to Christmas Eve.
I have no doubt. I got no doubt.
I was almost crying. I was laughing so hard. So thank you, Greg Edwards, for the fucking the comedy relief, man. That was great.
You're a king. You're
Christmas
a king
Eve, and it was ruining his Christmas Eve, and like everything about it was perfect.
God dang.
Goodbye, Greg Edwards. So yeah, let's keep that in mind. It's hard to have too much fun when you think Jesus, you know, but hey. God damn you, motherfucker. Piece of fucking shit. I only wish the worst on people who want to do me harm, and that motherfucker, I want him to hurt.
You should not be.
Karma's real, motherfucker. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's his day tomorrow, I think. So let's keep that in mind, I guess. God, I hate people. I just want to crush his fucking small peanut-sized head. It would be fun.
I was thinking of the kids in the hall when he said that. I was like, oh, squish his head. Squish.
Oh my God, that's so old.
Squish. Squish. I squish you. I squish you.
So welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome to KarmicX Live. Keep Greg Edwards in mind. Find Greg Edwards on Twitter and give him a piece of your fucking mind, people. I don't ask people to swamp on somebody. Give that motherfucker a piece of your fucking mind. He is a bitter, arrogant piece of shit. He wants to see me suffer. Shit. I want to see him fucking suffer. And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
God damn.
I want to get everything on this motherfucker. I want everything. I want details about Greg Edwards.
I got him. I'll give him up. You got to pay, though.
And I will fucking fly to that motherfucker and it'll be on.
No, you won't.
I will spend good money to go to Greg Edwards and fuck him up.
Yeah, we already.
And I'll do it quickly, too.
Quickly. He'll do it quickly.
Imagine letting somebody who doesn't even say anything get you this upset. Like literally this guy, Greg Edwards, said nothing.
Yeah, well, of course he does this to Greg Edwards, who actually like porn bombed him and shit. Compared to his free chat, which he has the same exact reaction towards. You know what I mean? Like if anyone comes in his free chat and just gives him a bad time, it's automatically the same reaction. So
he can't help himself. He's so up and down. It's just insane to see that level of like I'm fine to. It's just like, whoa, Jesus Christ.
God bless. God bless Greg Edwards. Yes.
Greg Edwards.
Indeed. Greg Edwards.
On Greg Edwards got your moment in the sun.
That's how he says it, so I always think it. It's almost how he says it with his accent. When you hear him
moment in the sun, too. I love that.
He deserves it, man.
Let's try something. Let's try an experiment.
Woo!
I might have to hold the foot. But
no.
Yeah, we got a cigarette. Oh fuck, this ain't gonna work. Maybe like this.
What?
Oh God.
Ah. Now that's how you smoke a cigarette.
Jesus.
I ain't afraid of my own toes. Don't worry, I'm gonna wash myself afterwards.
Afterwards.
What the fuck?
Wouldn't you rather like wash your feet before you stick them in your mouth? Fucking weirdo.
I can't get there's no shot I could get my foot to my face like that. Not at this age. I don't know how he's doing. He's very flexible. He's very flexible for his age.
Yoga, or he must have been in gymnastics as a young fag.
Yeah, literally. Oh, It's not happening,
Oh,
man.
why don't you play your guitar while you're up there, huh?
Because we'll have to call it ambulance. That's why. We'll have to call it ambulance.
Guitar, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm gonna rip it up.
Here, I'll play the rock song for you so you can get it going.
That is a rock song.
Anything for JMO to play fucking how much let's sell you off $100 to play air guitar. No.
Hell no. Listen, I'm telling you now, that's not gonna be good for anybody. If I try, because I won't succeed, but if I try and get my leg up that high, it's not gonna be good. You're gonna hear tearing of muscles. It's not good.
Anus muscle. Oh, something else. All right.
Nude
rip
butthole.
that asshole.
Ouch.
Your nude.
That would
Your
suck.
nude butthole. All right, let's get into the breakup that we've all been waiting to hear about, right?
Yes, this is the grand
big
finale.
break.
Everybody's been waiting.
Everybody's
been waiting.
We need to play some of the Christmas Eve Ministry of Dude and maybe some of the Ministry of Dude, him whining about us. Oh, no, Mersh on, what was it, Christmas Eve and Christmas in his little hotel being a little bitch crying about us. And
I can honestly say I've seen 0.0 seconds of any Ministry of Dude, you said? Is that what it is?
right.
Who the
This
fuck
one
is that?
actually Mersh. It's Mersh. Mersh is on there. He's on there for about 5 minutes, but he's kind of having a laugh at Chad's expense, which is worth watching. But yeah, before he goes into that, he does an entire diatribe about what a piece of shit I am and how me, Pot Awful, and Chad Zumach are all going to prison forever. You believe that? Can you believe
I
that?
do. I believe they're going to shackle you up. That's what's going to happen.
As long as they don't shackle us all up together, I'm good with that. That's all. Yeah. Let's get it going.
Let's go.
Let's go, bitch. All right. I guess we'll just play the part where they break up because we don't have enough time to play all the little clips that I found. I did find one where he's talking about the woman abuse thing. Actually, we will play that one. Let's play that one because that's great.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. So pretty
My
much
favorite part about him talking about it is he's like, yeah, it's a strip. Like, because she's a stripper, she's less than a person. So it's like she don't really count.
I know it's weird to hear how he talks about that, and then like,
but Mersh has like Mersh. Let's be honest, though, Mersh has very like virgin vibes to him when it comes to girls. Like when it comes to talking about women, like he always like he says the thing that people thought were cool back when they were like 13, and he applies it in late 40s, and you're like, I don't know, man, that seems like you leave the room.
Yeah, he says some wild shit about the. Let's start with that then. Fuck it, let's start with that. Actually, let's just go right to that fucking part, and then we'll play his falling out with young Carm, his not mentor.
Well, the problem is he keeps trying to run back to him. He's trying to go back to the karmic well every fucking time, and it's just like, catch a hint, dude.
He's not that into you.
Yeah, like he broke up with you, bro. It's got to go.
But that's the thing about Carmax. Like he's happy to use all these guys, and it's funny because they keep whatever. Everybody's had him on. He used them for clout, and then says, "You're welcome. I was here. I helped you out. Now I'm out of here." So he's like, "No, actually, nobody would know who you are if it weren't for these other dudes that helped you out. You fucking retard." And now you're just a lolcow. So enjoy.
Well, no, he's a superstar.
Now you have an audience of people that hate your fucking guts. Good luck with that. Yeah, jammers.
I can look out for anybody else. I realize. Why would Gilly want you back? You are an abusive little boy. I'm not abusive. I'm not violent, but when I drink, I get my emotions all wrapped up and I become an idiot.
Hey, Karmic, fucking stupid idiot. Hi, I'm Mersh. The one you were saying is an idiot with no life, and I'm a loser, and we're very different people.
Yeah, checks out.
You do know, right, that there is more than one way to be abusive. I feel like that's a weird go-to when you go, you're abusive. I'm not violent. Nobody said you were violent. Karmic, abuse comes in all shapes and sizes. Like abuse comes in many forms. It's not just hitting women. It's not just like there's a lot of ways you can abuse women. In fact, Karmic, that fucking slapping a stripper story that you're so obsessed with, Karmic's like always spiraling because I slapped
Tonight on the O
like
Network
15 years ago, and he fucking always freaks out. Oh, this piece of shit! I'm nothing like Mersh. Yeah, Karmic, you always point out that I slapped a stripper, and that's like the 16th worst thing I've ever done to a woman. Like,
Boom! You heard it here, folks. Like he could sit, so he's probably done some really fucked up shit to ladies, dude.
He probably hasn't, though. He doesn't. Honestly, he does not strike me as someone who's got a lot of relationship history.
Oh, you should have told me to move my ass over too. By the way,
well, I like the fact that it looks like Mersh is taking you from behind with his angry cigarette smoking. I mean, you chose it. I didn't pick it. You decided how this was going to look.
I know, but sometimes I forget. So you got to remind me. I did that already earlier with the zoom in thing. You should have slapped me for that one too.
Hell no, man. I'll let you make a mistake. I didn't notice it either, to be honest with you. I wouldn't have noticed. I'm dumb like that. All right, let's let the king speak. Come on.
16th, but no, that's a great place to stop and discuss that slapping a lady in the face to reset her modem, I'm assuming, is the 16th worst thing he's done.
I mean, if I'm going like if hitting a chick in the face is the 16th, then he definitely did something that starts with an R and ends with an E. Because there's only so many spots that lead up to that thing, right? Like, I mean, he's not saying it. I can't prove it, but it sounds like he's possibly, maybe he did like a while they were asleep type thing. Who knows?
I can only imagine. I mean, it's a long list of shitty things you could do to a person, but yeah, he himself is saying he's done worse things than slap a hoe. And he's not from the tribe, I don't believe, the Slapaho tribe. So he's not allowed. And 16 worse things than slapping a lady. I've never hit a woman. Have you ever slapped or hit or anything to a lady? Was that cop to beat up a lady?
Nope. It was a Mexican man. No, okay. I listen. Yeah, I've never hit a lady, like, and definitely don't have 16 things worse than that I've done to ladies. Like,
it's insane.
I've done some violence towards men for sure. And I
do enjoy seeing a man blasting a ladies.
Well done. Well done. I mean, I don't know. It seems to me like he's got some. First of all, what a dumb thing to say. Mersh always knows just what to say. He's a fucking idiot, dude. And I don't hate him. That's the thing. Like, this is the crazy thing is like, you hear him say something stupid like this, and you're like, man, if you just stopped and thought for a second, if you'd have just stopped and thought for a second, you could have just said, that's not even the worst thing I've done. But you had to put a number on it, and it just made it so much worse. Oh.
He's a wordsmith, though. I mean, he'll tell you. Yeah, he'll be the first one to tell you, too.
I've done way worse shit to women that wasn't violent or that wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, I've just done some really shitty things when I was a younger guy to women. Like,
I broke up with a girl on Valentine's Day.
What I'm saying is, Karmic, is that if
what?
I broke up with a girl on Valentine's Day when I was a teenager. Is that worse
I don't
than
think
hitting
that's
a
worse
woman?
Than slapping a bitch. Nope, I don't think that qualifies.
I forgot it was Valentine's Day. She got me upset, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time we end this.
Didn't get the Air Jordans, Wigger.
That's the closest I think I can get to being like a real shitbag to a lady.
Yeah, I can't think of really much anything I've done. I've never hit one. I can't think of worse. So there you go.
If you were to put me in a confessional booth, right, and you were to say, Mersh, out of all the things you've ever done to women in your lifetime, what is the thing you feel worst about?
Don't say it.
I don't think slapping that bitch would rank in the top 10. I'm just being real with it. And that's not a brag. Like, that's terrible. But I wasn't a nice guy in my young.
He clarified it with that's not a brag. What?
FYI, I'm not over here bragging, but I've got a whole body bag of bitches behind me that I've damaged for life. What?
That wouldn't make it in the top 10. The shitty stuff I've done, hating a woman, wouldn't even be top 10. What?
Like,
I'm not bragging, but I've done some really fucked up stuff to ladies,
what if Karmic took Ice Dancer? What if Karmic took Ice Dancer? What a hilarious turn of events that would be.
That would be wonderful. I hope that for Ice Dancer.
I'd like to encourage that. Just
Dance
for the
on
content.
Somewhere where they got ice, Minnesota.
Days when I worked in strip clubs, I was kind of a dick. I mean, I literally was essentially involved in flesh peddling. Do you know how many girls? Do you know how many?
Yeah, so we're back to the pretend pimp thing. We've talked about this before, but
go one show without mentioning his girlfriend or that he worked at a strip club, I would be baffled.
Yeah, a 2-hour show. No, he can't avoid that. Sorry, he has to talk about it. Did you guys know that I have a girlfriend? It's the first one I've had in 10 years, almost a decade, but I have a girlfriend.
I was at the strip club managing. I don't know if I mentioned that I managed. I was kind of a big deal. I peddled flesh.
That's where I learned my radio voice. I really started practicing with the strippers.
Tell him, bitch, get in there and suck him off.
Girls that were kind of I don't know, that needed convincing to strip. You know what I mean?
You need convincing.
If they showed up to be a stripper, they didn't need to be
probably didn't even want it.
What is he talking about?
Exactly. No, this is his thing.
I mean, you know what the number one trick to turning a girl into a stripper is? I shit you not. I learned this trick later in my career, and it was one of those ones that I'm like, damn, I wish I'd learned this when I was younger.
How long did he work at the strip club? Just for a year? Not very long.
It keeps changing. He kept at one point he said he did it for 15 years, which I find very difficult to believe.
No. His number one trick that he learned, he wished he would have learned it sooner. So it's like no. No, he did not work for that strip club for very long, and I don't think he worked in other strip clubs. Maybe he did. I don't. He talks about doing sales. He's done probably a bunch of shit jobs. Is what he really.
Do you realize how easy it is to be a manager of a strip club? All you got to do is just be there for more than 6 months. That's a shitty job.
A lot of people have pointed out that he probably wasn't the manager. It was more like the doorman manager. You know what I mean? Like a portion of the strip club he was responsible for.
Yeah.
You want to have a lot of new girls stripping at your club? Hire too many waitresses. Oh shit, thank you. Jim Tells You rated us over on YouTube. Much appreciated, brother. Go subscribe to Jim Tells You. By the way, yeah, Merry Christmas to you. I know we've gone back and forth 100 times about coming on your show. I gotta go. I know.
All right, that's good enough for
every shirt he wears looks ill-sized. Every single time he wears a shirt.
It's a Rumble shirt too. They gave it. He only wears free shirts that people send him.
He wears he shows too much of the nape of the neck. It makes me uncomfortable. All of his t-shirts are bacon neck or stretched, and it's just do your laundry once in a while, man. You've worn it enough times. It's a different shape now. You have to wash it and dry it so it'll come back.
No, he don't do laundry. He don't wash.
Get that stupid bitch to do it while she's over there lounging around. Tell her to get busy.
I'm freezing up here.
Or you'll hit her in her mouth like it did the last one.
128. Let's hear some of this.
Jumped on 2 months, but King of All Pixels says, is Karmic autistic, like for real? Oh, I swear he has Asperger's. He's definitely got Asperger's. If you start reading up on Asperger's, he checks like 9 out of 10 boxes.
Asperger's is no longer a disease. They
Be a
don't-
room
they
full of
don't-
fuckheads with a check.
But again,
Is that confirmed? Asperger don't
confirmed.
exist.
Asperger,
done-
they changed it. They call it something else now. They don't
Oh.
refer to it as Asperger's. Because basically they just call you autistic. Like it's just the same. You're
Is that
just
what
part
they
of the
did to you?
spectrum.
That is what they did to you. They just
Oh no,
changed it.
nobody Aspergered me. No. I'm good. Thank you though for asking. I
I'm
wasn't
making
one of the hot
retard
kids.
excuses for this retard. We're done. We tried that. We tried to be polite with Karmic. And I've reached a breaking point. I just can't fucking do it anymore. I can't. I cannot do it anymore.
He can't quit you. He can't quit you.
Sorry, I'm working on a few things.
Yeah, let's just bump it forward. He gets really excited with it.
Use me.
Yeah, guys.
Hey, he wants to be a fan of me, cool, but hey, I don't give a fuck. He's just like everybody else. Users, use me.
He wants
Yeah,
to
guys.
be a fan of mine. Oh, he did not
If
like
there's
that.
one
Mersh did not
thing-
like that.
I would say, I will agree, Karmic. You and I have had a very unequitable relationship. And you're right, buddy. I got all the benefit. You're right, buddy. I benefited so much from our little relationship. All the money I've made, all the connections, all the things that I've gotten as my result of my fucking association with KarmicX. I made you money. I made you king of the mornings. I got you more views than you ever had in your life. I brought you my super chatters to give you money, to boost your ego. I got you on Alex Stein. At this point, if I asked you for a blow, Jay, you should be fucking grateful to give me one.
Confirmed gay man. Wow. He wants him
God.
to give him a blowjob. You heard it here, folks. Mersh is a homo. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, Karmic looks like a spitter to me, so I would think that probably wouldn't be a great one. But whatever, Mersh, whatever you're into.
Ice Dancer said, I'm Carmic's biggest fan. Well, you're not to speak of him in this house anymore. I don't want to hear his name in any positive context in this household ever fucking again.
In this duplex,
will
we
not-
don't
I will
say
not.
that name.
If I'm watching,
Yeah, in this duplex, in this half a house, we don't.
In this
mention
duplex, you will honor my word.
they broke up before, right? Like this isn't his first breakup with his man love.
No,
his
like
man
they're
crush.
constantly doing this. But the truth is like Mersh in his brain, he's like a superstar, right? But then he realizes the rent is due and the money ain't coming like it used to. And he knows that what he doesn't want to admit is when he gets Karmic involved or when he starts talking shit to Karmic, that is when people will super tip him or super chat him. They're not doing that if he's just talking about this funny video he found on Discord. Shut the fuck up. We don't care. Nobody cares. As much as he hates the Dabbleverse, that's about 70% of his audience now. It's over, bud.
I wonder what percentage of his money it is. Probably more than that.
More than that, yeah. Because like he had he had a decent following. He had a decent following.
Yeah.
Not for the amount of time that he's put in for this. Like I would kill myself if I was at this for 20 years, like he says, and I could only drum up 400 people. But you know, I guess. I mean, I get 400. It's a lot. I mean, I'm not even saying it's not, but it's like we all know, like he wasn't killing it when he decided to jump
actually,
over.
I mean, as we know, his car was repoed earlier this year. He's got gambling
It
problems.
was
He's
a
got
big
drug and alcohol
misunderstanding. That was a
problems.
misunderstanding.
Last year, he got his contract with Rumble canceled. So things weren't looking up for him. And actually, Melton really did him a solid by reaching his little hand out there and saying, "Hey, bud, hope things are going well."
He put him on. When he put him on this little piggy, it changed his life. Facts.
Yeah,
Facts. Because that's the only reason that the Dabbleverse people even went over there to begin with.
I mean, we've fucked around with Mersh a little bit.
He's dipped his toe in, yeah, for sure. I mean, again, like
not like you said though. Once he was on this little piggy, and Melton kind of reached out his hand to him and was like, "All right," because he was on other shows before this little piggy. I think he bounced around to like WATP and did some other stuff.
He was on MLC a couple times.
Melton allowed him to kiss the ring.
And get once that happened,
then it changed.
It changed a lot of things for him. Not to mention the fact that he was so broke that having the money instantly like that fixed things for him.
I think a lot of these guys actually, that's one of the main reasons they love this shit is because it comes into their account like the next day. So
yeah, like it's great. Like that's like I would like that too. I'm not a wealthy guy, but at the same time,
I mean, if you're going to choose to get money once a month or get it every chance that it deposits into your bank account, like every couple days,
takes a healthy cut. They take a healthy cut, like 30% or whatever. So it's like, I get it, but at the same time, like you can't continue to spit in the face of everybody that's paying your bills now. Like, but I think in his brain, because the way he talks about YouTube, like he's like Chad, where he thinks everything's separate, and he's like, "Well, YouTube is gay and Rumble's the shit, and if you're in YouTube, you're stupid gay loser, but if you're in the Rumble chat, you're cool. You're one of us."
That too. What do you know?
And it's just like that kind of. First of all, there's like 18 people in Rumble. Okay. The fact that you're on the top list means nothing to nobody on Rumble because it took you a while to get there. Like, and you're one of like 8 people that actually use that platform a lot. Like most people don't give a fuck about Rumble, to be honest with you.
It's a backup like it is for us. It's over there, but it's a backup.
It's an absolute garbage platform.
The videos. In case something happens, at least we got the videos backed up over there.
I remember I remember just trying to find his stream one time. I was like, I can't find it. Like, the fuck is this? The search engine is trash. The ads are too much. Like, it could have been a good thing, but they got greedy, I guess, over there. I don't know.
It's trash.
His streams from now on, it will be to mock him. If I tune in when Karmic is live, it will be to drum up a bunch of fucking trolls to go in there and knock his fucking dick in the dirt.
Oh, so now what Melton's going to be doing is taking credit for something that's already happening. Like what? You're going to add to the amount of trolls that Karmic has on his own show already? He does this a lot. He takes credit for shit that's nothing to do with him. He's like, "Oh, I come in, I drop bombs, and these guys all freak out, and then he caused Matt to spaz out and what? Like loses shit and
that was good. That was good content.
Yeah, and then Chad Zumach, and like he thinks he was responsible for all of the nonsense, but he's not.
If you really look at it, like when Chad showed up at his house, it sent Mersh on a downslide. Because like he was up, right? On the Chad thing, he was up because he went on MLC and Chad pretended to be muted. So that didn't sit right with Chad. So he was like, "I'm going to get active. I'm going to go over his house." And then from that moment on, he has made misstep after misstep after misstep. Like, for instance, right? This whole thing about you and, he tried to get Chad killed. Like, you give a fuck if Chad got killed at your house for showing up there when you didn't invite him. You don't care. You don't care. That's got nothing to do with nothing. It's like, what? He's just made a lot of missteps after that, and it's like he doesn't really see it. He thinks he's on the upswing, I guess, but his numbers are not up.
No, it definitely. You want to see the best evidence of that is like look at his numbers when other big shows are going on. Like, let's say like MLC and NLO were on, like he dips under 100. So yeah, people will go check out his show if there's like nothing else going on.
But on Rumble, I got 400.
Yeah. Sometimes he does pull that. It's like if nothing else is on though.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's got a following of people, and he is entertaining. Like, you can't take the fact that Mersh is entertaining away. He's just a retard, and so like he says dumb things and he does dumb things.
Yeah, he really is. He's like a Carmen. Yeah, he says wild ass shit. He's whatever,
but he's funny. Like, I'll give Mersh this. He's funny. He makes me laugh.
Professional,
not always,
comparatively.
He's not like a super hilarious dude, but he does make me laugh. He does put on an entertaining show. So you can't take that from him. But the problem is he runs around like he's hot shit and everybody else sucks. And it's like, all right, man, but like when we really zoom out and take a look at it, like you're not doing great. So maybe have some humility, just a smidge of it. But whatever.
Not being grateful for something's one thing. But being so delusional that not only are you not grateful, but you expect me to be grateful after everything I've done for you is fucking psychotic. You are now my enemy, Karmic.
There's nothing more than that. I don't need him as a fucking friend. I know his past. I know what he's about.
Yeah,
his world doesn't line up with mine. So be it.
What am I about? What do you mean my world doesn't line up with yours? Making
You're a
money?
cuckold.
Like having listeners? Experience with women, at least enough so to get pussy?
Experience with women.
Pussy. You got a pussy, and you had to go get it, as I said, seasoned before you decided to take your stab at it, literally.
Yeah, Ethan had to dribble a little something drizzle on that shit.
Like, I can tell you with certainty, if I find out a girl has been fucking Ethan Ralph, I wouldn't be interested anymore. I'd be like, ugh, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What is his name? Glurp.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? Have some self-respect.
Stavros. What's
Curb
the name?
Lagoop.
Curb Lagoop. Thank you.
Curb Lagoop.
Glurp.
Where's Final Boss? He's gonna be so happy. Yeah, Curb Lagoop, man. Yeah, the biggest white rapper in the Tampa area or whatever. Fort Lauderdale.
Being able to hang on to a girlfriend for longer than 2 months? What part? What part, bud? Explain it to me. Yeah. I want Karmic to explain the world to me through the eyes of his retarded, delusional fucking brain.
You wouldn't understand.
You can't be part of my
fucking
world.
Guy is finished with me. I am going to put the boots to this guy on a whole new level.
Do you guys remember like a couple weeks ago when he said that about Gino and Keanu, and then
us?
And then the next week he was on Keanu's stream. No, I was more or less getting to that point where he's full of shit and will be on everybody's show again.
He's the toughest tough guy at his duplex behind that screen. You know what I'm saying? But like we all know, like the problem is we've all seen it. No matter what story he wants to tell about this baked Alaska thing, we all saw you get pressed in real life and go and waddle away. You don't get to play a tough guy. And he says, oh, you wouldn't have hit him. Yes, the fuck I would. If I'm out in public and somebody threatens me, I'm going to hit first and we're going to figure it out later. Those cops over there don't give a fuck outside. On a bar, where a bar is, when there's a bunch of bars all lined up, you got a few hits before the cops are getting involved. I would have smacked the fucking fire out of that guy for saying that, just because I'm going to protect myself. Somebody comes up to me and was like, hit me. That's a threat. Sorry, I'm going to hit you.
He asked me to, officer. He asked me to hit him, so I did. What do you want?
It's a simple assault charge. It's a misdemeanor.
Simple.
Just don't kill him.
It's a simple assault charge.
You pay a little money, pay $5,000 and you're out of there. It's not a problem. Trust me.
Is that why you hit that officer in his face, JMO?
I did not hit him in his face. I just smacked his hand away. I smacked his little...
Oh no!
They really don't like that when you do
child. That. You're like, get your hands off me! What the fuck?
Well, he grabbed me. I didn't like it. I went to full autism. I was like, no, don't touch my ears.
You chimped out.
I chimped out. I did. Yeah, absolutely.
You went back to
and
your
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
again.
I told the chief of police, I said, if he ever touches me again, he ain't gonna make it home. You're gonna have to put those fucking white gloves on.
Do you know Chud the Builder? Do you see that guy's Twitter feed? Or do you know what it is?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Dude, he needs to be going up to white guys and be like, look at these wiggers chimping out. Look at these like a bunch of white wiggers, dudes. Like Tommy Jordan, like go up to him and be like,
that dude's gonna get killed though. That dude's gonna get killed doing that.
No, he literally is going to get murdered. Like that is going to happen.
Because they're like,
it's fucking wild. That whole town wants to kill him. Like that's true.
Not only that, but like there are black people that feel like that. Like if you say that word to them, they have every right to do whatever at that point. Now, legally speaking, they don't. But the problem is like you can't tell them in that moment. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
actually, a few people have gotten away with that shit from
depending on where you are. Yeah, depending on where you are. Yeah,
there was one in Florida, and the old white dude said to the black cashier, he said the N-word. And he got punched in his face. That guy fell down, bumped his head, and died. And that dude did like a year house arrest at his home. That was it. You got a year house arrest for killing a dude.
Yep. Oh, well. Hey, look, play stupid games, win stupid prize. I don't feel sorry for the person that says it either, because you know what time it is.
You got it. Yeah.
You know what time it is. Like you go ahead and do that, but you just understand that there's going to be consequences. And this guy's going around videotaping himself doing it, and he's asking for trouble. And the problem is,
whole town knows who he is. They all
exactly. Well, the whole world knows who he is because there's enough people.
They like his most recent one. He pulled up to a grocery store or some shit like that. A quick stop, and as soon as he pulled in, they recognized the truck, and they were instantly. There was like 4 guys out there instantly all over him. They're like, you're not going in this fucking store. So it's actually ramped up from where it was, and it wasn't already good. So
it's just cliche. Like, it's like, okay, we get it. You're racist or whatever the fuck, but it's so cliche. What he's doing is fucking cliche and retarded. It's like, the fact it even took off is silly. It's like he's trying to be like a fake Nick Fuentes. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, but
it's a gimmick of its own, really.
Yeah, and it's just like there is no way this ends well for you. Like, I don't understand. Like, and then also, if you know much about most courts, they're not going to be sympathetic to your plight. That's a fact. Sorry.
Well, I think the city he's in is like majority black. So good luck with that. Yeah, you're not going to fare well no matter what happens in court.
No, one black person on that jury, he's going down for life. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what? Yeah. There's certain things you just don't do. And if you do it, you have to understand the consequences, like me smacking that cop's hand. I knew what time it was when that happened. But, but I did what I did, and we had to do what we had to do. And the thing is like, I ain't running around smacking more. You know what I mean? Like, but
all right, we're boring everybody. I think they're all gonna leave. All right, let's get into this one. This is from Christmas Eve. Indeed.
Oh, yeah. From the motel.
Someone clipped some of it. I don't remember. Yeah. I think like Stalin 19 or something clipped some of this. But he left out the part that was like, it started off talking shit about me. So I had to go back and just watch it for real.
Is this guy wearing a robe? Is it a robe?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that about? That's a ladies' robe.
Might be Christmas Eve thing, maybe. That's all I can give him. Otherwise, if he wears it every show, that's pretty fucking gay.
I'd like to get into that later, but not tonight.
The robe? You'd like to get into a robe?
I'd like to get to understand why he's wearing it. Like, what?
You want to get into his robe?
No, I'm just trying. Well, I mean, it seems like a silk lady's robe, right?
Whose
like,
robe are you getting into, Chimo?
I'm not gonna get into the robe. I'd like to get into the idea of what's going on in his head when he thought to himself, I'll put on this sexy number for Mersh or for the YouTube chat or whatever. Or maybe is he Rumble only? Maybe.
No, this is YouTube. We're watching YouTube right now.
I've never seen this guy come up. Oh, you know what though? I do remember this guy because I ended up he hit me up early on. So I do. Now that I remember, and I do think he wears the robe all the time.
Okay, it's a gimmick.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I think so.
Fair.
Like Melton's wife's apparently a retard, but also a homeowner. Like I don't get it.
I mean, whose wife isn't a retard? I mean,
by the way, I understand
that's actually a good point. That's actually a good point. Valid argument right there. I'll give him that immediately.
Right. Point one for him.
Retard.
1 point for the robe. Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
It's a time of giving, but I am a mischievous agent of chaos. Everyone should tweet stairs at Quadfather. It doesn't have to be now. It could just be spread out through the week. I'm not consistently posting stairs, but every once in a while, it's just kind of like
bonus points if you can find pictures of Christmassy
accent
type stairs.
I listened to this already, obviously, and boy, oh boy, that guy is the most annoying voice to ever. Like most Euro trash's voices are annoying. That guy's voice is extra.
Oh, I'm calling ice. I've had it. I've had it with this crew. I'm calling ice. I want this guy the fuck out of my country. He better not be in my country.
Report and deport. That's the 2-step method.
That's right.
Euro trash. He wears those stupid, silly fucking soccer shoes, and I can
How
imagine.
many British guys does Mersh have under his wing? Like, Jesus Christ.
Euro homo.
God damn.
Well, we already know. I mean, like, who else would follow this guy? Come on, like he's their leader. I mean, these guys actually do follow this fucker on Twitter. Like he's their leader.
Mash to watch my Mersh. Fuck you. 1776, bitch.
That's right. There's a reason we got rid of y'all.
Holiday stairs.
Also, the stairs thing doesn't really land. I got to be upfront with you. The stairs thing doesn't land.
I don't get like why. I mean, just out of nowhere, every once in a while, one of these fucking there's like 4 of them, and they all just like out of nowhere just send me stairs. Like, I mean, you know, like if I look down, I see a wheelchair. So
also, there's this thing called elevators.
Pictures.
All buildings that have stairs have elevators. It's crazy like that.
Relevant. It's not like, oh, you reminded me that I'm crippled because you sent me stairs. It was like I totally had forgot that I was a cripple until you sent me stairs to remind me. It was like,
you should start sending them pictures of parking spots way far away. That you get to park in the front.
God damn, that's a good one. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
I see your stairs, and I meet you with a handicap parking spot right by the entrance.
I don't even have to walk to the store. I just cruise in there. So
and on top of that, like as soon as you get out, like nobody's going, "Why are you there?" Like you don't even need to put your placard up. They're like, "All right,
I don't even get weird looks. I don't even get weird stares, looks, nothing.
Yeah, you got to unbolt your wheels from the floor of the car.
I don't even have to. Yeah, I can wear my pajamas there too, and they don't even look at me weird.
That's right.
Like I'm the only guy at Walmart that's not getting judged. Why aren't you wearing shoes? Why would I? I don't know. Why the fuck would I wear shoes?
I mean, just the fact that they think stairs, the sight of stairs is going to send you in shambles. It's like, you know, he's been on stairs before. I don't know if you know this, but he's been on stairs before. Like it's not
seen him, been up, down.
And honestly, stairs aren't that impressive. Like if you can avoid them, you will. Like, what are we talking about? I avoid stairs all the time.
So anyway, that's where this crew, that's the level of hilarity that this crew brings to the table. Stair memes. Okay, got it.
Show a stairway up to heaven. Be like, quad.
Well, I can't get that. He already tried to kill himself, so like that automatically goes.
Did you hear the update that I tweeted out the other day?
Yeah. What's the update on the? Is this the Chad
on the police report?
Stuff? Yeah. What's up? What's up with that?
All right. So you know how Chad was like like streaming, and he was like, "Yeah, what's up, Mersh? I called the fucking deputy like 7 times.
Show your
Call
dead
him every
tooth,
other
Mersh.
day. I'm
Show it.
leaving messages. He hasn't called me back. Sounds like they're not taking this seriously." And he did a whole victory lap. I got an email from Deputy Johnson 2 days ago as I was leaving for my trip, apologizing to me that he hasn't gotten back to me because he'd been on vacation for
So Chad was just harassing a guy that wasn't even at the desk.
He had 7 voicemails from Chad Zumach, fresh back from vacation yesterday. And apparently it was told to me that the detectives that were going to get assigned to my case wanted to talk to me. And I told them, well, I'm not going to be around, and I'm not even on the phone going to spend Christmas with these assholes. Like, I was like, I'll talk to guys, I guess, when I get back. So I guess the detectives are still have to talk to me and start doing the case. But I just thought it was so funny. He was doing a victory lap. Oh, they're not even calling me back. That's how not serious they're taking it. And it was like, that I got this email. I was laughing as I'm reading the email, just like thinking, this fucking poor guy got back from vacation, had 7 and he's probably had like 3 or 4 emails
Everybody
for
smoking
me,
their
but
house
like,
but me. Like, what's
not
going
me
on?
bothering.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. There was a time when I smoked in my house. That's been long fucking time ago. I think
It
that's
stopped being like everybody realized that was gross, like a long
20 years
time
ago.
ago. Yeah,
At
like
least 90s.
at the very least, when they said, "Hey, no more smoking at bars," and that's the time where you go, "Okay, maybe indoor smoking ain't for me," or get a vape or something. Like, grow up, you disgusting. Ugh. These people smoke in their house. You know their house stinks. Like it smells. That cigarette
There's
smell does not come out.
Dabbleverse smoking too, man. Like a shitload of them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like everybody that smokes, they do it inside. Like, what are we doing?
Inside, boys. Inside smoke.
At least Win by 2 takes a break and goes outside, you know? I'll give him
Win
that.
by 2. Yeah, we could have
Yeah.
covered that today too, but we skipping it. Should we take a peek at old Pulper?
Oh, yeah, the video, which I think is kind of a misrepresentation, but yes, we should watch it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't want to just jump off of the Mersh thing. I guess we could at least say, let's finish this at least. Him saying
him, but me adding like more video clips and evidence because Chad and these guys kept going all week. So like
I'm being
everyone kept talking.
subjective, it like that is kind of crazy, but like compared to Chad, it's also crazy.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, so he had a few emails from me just going, hey, just an update. This is today. It's whatever, the 23rd. Chad was on a stream. Here's the timestamp. He said again, people should go to my house. I'm just keeping you in the loop. But I haven't been like writing him going, what's going on with this? I've been going, hey, just an update. Here's more of the same. And like, so I just, but then he came back to that and then came back to 7 voicemail. Oh, hey, what's up? Detective Johnson. It's Chad Zumach again from the Sit Down Zumach podcast. Why? What am I?
Oh, you know what he is when he does that? He sounds like that Vincent D'Onofrio from Men in Black.
Oh, yes. When he turns into the monster or the alien, when the alien takes his body and he's like, oh. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm a little ashamed I do.
For calling Mersh funny. Like, he did a bunch of those. And he's probably like,
they call me the Mud Shark.
No, it would be hilarious if each voice message was getting was getting more and more unhinged. He's like,
no, it'd be really, really
funny.
Good
point.
It'd be really funny. Would be if
great point, guy.
And Pot Awful all went to fucking prison. I mean, it won't happen, but that would be funny. It would just be a funny thing.
He just said it. It won't happen, but it would be funny. Yeah. That's a great imagination you got there. I'm totally sure someone's going to prison. I'm totally sure of it.
Yes.
I like we were talking about earlier. It is wild what you have to do to go to prison. And nobody's going to prison. Mersh, nobody's scared of you talking about this and saying that people are going to prison. And secondly, you saying like, oh, I gave them a bunch of evidence of everybody saying stuff on their podcast still to try to get everyone to stop talking about it is
I mean,
the
here's
biggest
the problem.
bitch move ever, dude. It's so
If
pathetic.
let's just say that they go, okay, we're going to press charges, right? Let's just say that. And let's just say this thing goes to court. You have hours upon hours of Mersh saying things like, I'm not afraid, and all these things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
Ad nauseam.
plenty. Yeah, and him also doing things similar to this, like blood sports. Hello, like what are we talking about? Now, again, I don't agree with what you did.
Sports was built on, like doxing and doing shitty stuff to each other. I have no idea because I wasn't around back then. Not even close, but it seemed like that's what they're into.
Well,
I don't even think like pot awful the stalking and I don't. Would you? I don't know what stalking technically is. Harassment, maybe.
Harassment.
They're not the same thing. Harassing, I guess.
Harassment is technically a
Years
very
worth
loose.
of it.
It's a very loose term because like harassment under the law is not really described, so it's case by case, right? So like if he were to go on stream and be like, it's making me uncomfortable that you're sending me anvils. I wish you would stop doing that. I feel it's making me upset. I feel uncomfortable. I feel unsafe. And then it continued to happen, then he might have a case for that. But if he gets on his stream and is like, fuck these guys and they can't beat me and I'm the best, and like, then it's like, well, are you a victim or are you the tough guy that tells everybody to come do shit because it doesn't bother you? Like, which one is it?
Yeah.
Which one is you? Because it's very difficult to tell, sir. Mr. Shillelagh, we don't understand what the issue is. Because we have 78. I'm telling you now, what is his name? Sheely, something like that. I thought it was Jewish. I thought it was Jewish. So when I looked it up, I told you what it means, right?
Yeah, in German it means cross-eyed.
Yeah, you looked at. Did you?
Which
look it
he
up?
is. Which
did you look it up? It definitely means.
No, I knew that before you said it. Like I
was flabbergasted. I was
from
like,
watching like Pot Awful brought that up one time. I was like, what?
Oh my god!
I looked it up. It was like, no fucking way. Yeah, it is
this
true.
Right? Because I was like, is this guy talking about Jews all the time? And he's got because a lot of the SCH names they could go either way. You know what I mean? They could be just German or they could be German.
Schielberg.
Yeah.
Schielstein. Right.
Exactly.
Schielstein.
Yeah. Basically, it just means like a cross-eyed idiot, which it lands. It lands.
He shills. He's shilling for shekels. He does do that. Yeah. Well, like I said, there is plenty of evidence of that. Come fuck with me, blah, blah, blah. Come outside and be funny also is anyway, nobody's worried about any of this stuff in his attempt to be like, oh, I'm in constant contact with the police officers. And everything you guys say on your podcast is going to come back and bite you. It's like, it kind of did for Aaron Imhol, but only because they were looking for one very specific thing. Him saying Kayla. And
he also had court orders that said he couldn't. There's a major difference there. Like, there's no legal paper that says you can't call the police.
Or talk tons of shit like all the time. And this show is a joke. This show is like it's meant for comedy. So
I mean, you have a legitimate concern because he is visually shown firearms on stream. Yes or no? Right. So
many times.
So like the problem is like you can't be the tough guy and the victim. If you want to be the victim, then be the victim, but you can't also be the tough guy because at the same time he's doing this, he was motherfucking me, he was motherfucking you, he was telling everybody he's the baddest guy on the planet, everybody else is a fucking loser, and it's just like, well, okay, well, weren't you just at a police station saying you felt scared for your life? Like, which is it? Like, I'm so confused.
You want a Mersh puppet? Why? So you can put your hand up his ass? Is that what you're going for here,
Waist
Tyler?
belt. No thanks.
I see what you're doing.
We could put those goofy eyes on it though. Like
googly eyes. Googly
one
it's too late. He's already, just one. Yeah. Perfect, dude. One googly.
The other one is stationary, but because his eye isn't always lazy, but like
I noticed that. Like we
I
were
think
just
it's
watching him close up there, and he never fell into it.
well.
It
If you
just
watch
happens.
carefully, he's learned how to tilt. So he tilts his head. If you watch, he very rarely
Does he
goes
actually
straight on.
have a googly eye? Is that what's
No,
going
he
on?
does have one. Yeah, it's always there, but he finds a way to lean his head. That's why he's always doing like this,
Tilt.
because it's to kind of counteract. Like
I
you know
thought
how
that
you
was
get-
the Zerp. I thought
know
that
those
was
dolls?
the 7 tab. I
the
thought
dolls
that.
that, like when you lay him down, their eye closes, so he's like trying to keep his body like half laid down, so it's
He's
kind of
got
still
a
open.
doll size. Yeah, doll size. I mean that makes sense, man. Maybe it's worse when he gets drunk or high or whatever too. So I've seen that people like have issues with their shit.
It's
once
such
you
a
get fucked up.
fixable ailment, though. It's like that should have been handled when you were a child, but instead your mother let the men have you.
His mother
Terrible.
didn't love him. It's just him and Chad Zumach. I wonder if she was a whore too. Let's find out. Let's dig it. Porcelain didn't add that part into the documentary. Documentary. Jesus Christ, Quad. Pull your shit together.
I'm gonna dox you.
The porcelain documentary. Documentary. I'm gonna documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't really have anything else to say about Mersh, so Mersh can go fuck himself. But hey, why am I in the middle? I'm like Malcolm.
I'm supposed to let you know that you're ruining the shot by being right in it. So this is your. There you go.
Yay!
I'm not
Malcolm in the
convinced
middle.
that. Now here's my new theory. Let me. You may have seen it because I put it on X. What if Win by 2 is Pulper? Similar sideburns, kind of the similar hair. It could be a
come
filter.
on.
One of the two could be a filter.
Oh yeah, I mean when he's streaming, I suppose Blade could be anybody, but
Yeah, like maybe there was never, maybe Win by 2 has been paying for the, maybe he's been bankrolling this whole thing, and Pulper's just dying in his bed somewhere.
fair. I don't want to speak ill of the almost dead, so I won't.
The rumor is he's healed.
It's very
based on
possible though that this guy could be just trolling everybody. Or the other option is everything is true and he's gonna die, and he just gave a bunch of people a bunch of money to go do some stupid fucking field trip to Las Vegas to play poker and bang Lucy type box. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't even know what the fuck, and I don't even want to think about Carl banging Lucy type box at all.
Which
the
I don't
worst.
even think. That's the other funny thing is I don't think that he is. But Carl, the optics on that is not good because your wife's at the house, and then Lucy Tightbox, who was not initially invited, shows up. That looks odd. Now, had Lucy been invited because it was like their show that they do together, like that was the thing, but that's not how it was. So it just looks crazy. It looks
to
crazy.
hang out in Vegas for a weekend
with a younger, better looking woman than your wife. Yes, it's not.
And then for all reports to point at that they went and hung out together by themselves specifically. Even more odd. So
I mean, again, I don't think that I think Carl's too big.
I have no idea.
I don't think that he's doing that.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, he does not have like alpha vibes, so I don't see him pulling in a nice piece like that. Sorry for the words, Lucy Tybox. You're a real nice piece. I wanted to say it super creepy too. You know what I mean? She's a sweet piece.
Don't she have a channel where she just shoves things up inside of her? Isn't that her thing? I feel like somebody said that. I don't know. Maybe I'm off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she has a show where she sucks popsicles, and God, I don't know, man. I think she has a Patreon, and I never paid for the Patreon. I think she was saying so she had like Stuttering John dildos.
That's
I don't
weird.
know if she ever did anything with them. I don't fucking know, man. I think she
hope she
did.
did.
She was going to test out one of them or something and give a
and sell it.
review. I don't know.
I put it in a Ziploc bag. It's still got its stink on it. Let's hurry up and get this FedEx to you.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that.
Good for her, man. But again, I don't think that's what
She
Carl's
eats
up to.
butter. I don't know. Do you like butter eaters? I don't know.
No.
Sheets.
No, and honestly, I mean,
tries lollipops and popsicles, if I remember right. Shit like that.
good for her, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Phallic items. You know what I mean? To make
God
it.
knows what I'd be doing if I had a big juicy set of tits like that. I'd probably be up to no good too.
Yeah, I mean, Ron White put it well. He's like, if I had a boozy, I'd be putting all kinds of shit up there, stretching that thing out like fucking traffic cones, and it would be it'd be blowing out and all
Be a
fucked
butt
up.
slut.
Yeah,
for
if
sure.
guys had a vagina, it would be a mess. It would not be good. We're disgusting.
Yeah, pigs.
All right. So I don't know why I am doing this thing right now. What I'm doing is I have some old love notes that are handwritten to and from a very special person. So I found these, and right now I am laminating them. I'm putting them together. They're very small pieces, laminating them, and then I'll put them in wherever, a safe spot. But the thing is, I have a very limited amount of energy, like almost none. And I am choosing to use it for this. And I don't know why I'm doing that. Because at this point, I could probably just throw this in the trash and it wouldn't matter. But instead, I'm doing this. And I don't understand my own thought process. And I just have the regular prescribed amount of pain pills. I didn't like overdose them all whacked out on Oxy or something. It's not that. It's something else, and I don't know what it is. So here they are. I don't think there's a lot of personal stuff in there. Jaquan made it in there for some reason, but Jaquan's cool. He doesn't care. So this for you comedy guys. You know me. This is it. So I just wanted to give you a brief flash of it so you can see the setup, you know, this is what I'm doing here. I'm on the ground.
None of it makes sense. And he's saying
every time I've seen a video of him, it's him talking weird. Like, what's he up to,
Making
man?
healthy food or
His brain's
something
going.
more important than this. But I'm not. And I don't know why. So riddle me that.
Yeah, well, okay. Now he's saying he's the Riddler. What? He's a no. This is not based. So this is no, that's not.
It is. It is. Yes, that's my theory. They have the same hair and beard. What do you?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not playing along with your thing.
Listen, I'm just saying it's a possibility. I'm not saying it's necessarily true, but I'm just saying, what if? You know, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just Candace Owens.
If you're gonna be like, "Hey, I'm JMO. I got hot takes," and then someone looks up one of your hot takes, and this is the first thing that comes up, like it ain't gonna be a good start for you. I'm just saying, people might tune.
You're just jealous because I'm gonna take off like lightning. You're just jealous.
With those kind of takes, I don't know if that's gonna work out too good. That ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go, Nickel. I don't know, man. And I don't even know what to say after watching those videos. And every time it gets me like this, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I always leave. Every time I watch it, I'm more confused about what's going on. But I don't. For me, like I don't care that John took the money. I don't care that Pat took the money. I don't care who took the money.
I don't care about the money. Like
I don't care. Like he knew this has already happened. It's already happened where he lost the money. So it's like, what did you think was going to happen? He just wanted to spend the money.
He's never made a video complaining about any of this shit or talking about it. So like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. And then of course, Blade, he snaps back at Carl, who snapped at him for being a loser and not being invited and not going to hang out and eat dinner and play poker and all that shit. Went back to his room and was made fun of for asking what the price of cigarettes was. Asked Melton, like, hey, where's cheaper cigarettes than the hotel? And like all their stories are fucking weird. And then, like I said, the only interesting story was like, is Carl banging Lucy Tightbox? But they throw cold water on that. Of course, they have to, because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I mean, we know the rules, right?
I think Jenny Jingles knows that he ain't got a shot with Lucy Tightbox, and I think that they like travel around together anyway, right? Doing their music or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's any different than that, I would think. But like
exactly,
they've either been fucking or they ain't. You know what I
fuck
mean? Like it didn't just happen.
Anyway, I thought Lucy Tightbox was with Trucker Andy or producer Chris or some shit.
I couldn't care less. God bless him.
I know. That's why I'm not sure which one is dating her, or if that's true, or any of this shit.
Yeah, but it is funny watching.
Just get a taste of it from today.
It is funny watching the two of them going at it, because it's just like two little sissy boys fighting, like
that is
such a dumb argument.
What's his name? Patrick Melton. He did a stream the other night in the middle of the night. I watched it like last night, a little bit of it. And he was like, yeah, Blade's not an intimidating guy. He's a smaller fellow, and yeah, nobody's worried about getting their ass whooped by this guy that's on his show over there constantly saying what a badass he is. You know what I mean? Like that shit. So here we go again. A bunch of guys wearing glasses and saying they're badasses. Glasses and badasses. And it ain't no thing. It ain't true, folks. It'd be like me going around saying I'm going to beat everyone's ass and how fucking awesome I am.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, wait till I see you in person, man. See what happens. I'll run your fucking toes over.
He's got a black belt in jiu-jitsu, clearly.
Exactly. Sorry, just moving myself out of the way. Let's get a taste of it, and I think we'll call it a night.
Like, you know, guys, I'm doing this for you all because you guys deserve something from Pulper Fest.
Got a work ethic.
Yeah, so those guys could just like slack off, but not me, man. I'm actually putting in the work for you. It's like
well, actually, in fairness, it was the first I was finding out about the dinner that you guys planned behind my back. You know, like right before I went on. I think I went on at 6 Pacific time, 9 Eastern. So it was just news to me. Or maybe I had a poor phrasing. That's an error on my part. My bad.
Certainly was not invited. Lucy was invited. Lucy was there with us.
Yeah, it was great. And I would like to point out that Melton planned more things than John did.
Correct. We got together with everyone multiple times.
Yes, Melton was wonderful
throughout the weekend to do things. And John,
Lucy, I didn't even know you were there until like Friday night.
For whatever reason,
again, like again, you guys got to get off your high horse. Really, I didn't even know you were coming.
Didn't organize anything. Was very cordial to me when we spoke. And
I mean, what do you think I'm going to do? Call you a nerd? Like put you in a headlock? Throw water on your face? I mean,
that'd have been cool.
You know, when you're out in public, it is what it is, man. We do shows. What do you think I'm going to do? John was very cordial to me. What do you think I'm going to do? Shoot you?
And we were hanging out, and then goes on a show and starts talking mad shit about me and my wife.
Uh-oh.
Wild. It's like, well, is this the guy I was just hanging out with yesterday and inviting to play poker with us? And now he's a tough guy behind a microphone. Like, those guys, I don't need that shit. I don't care about that.
Was I saying this? I don't know. Maybe I was. I was a little buzzed.
And he even insults Pulper, who gave him all this money to do this thing.
And people were like, oh, it's so disingenuous. Pulper's dying in a bed, and you guys are out there powwowing around Las Vegas. Again,
what's Adam's all just up there bobbing his head like a goddamn, like a chicken pecking at fucking the ground. What's that all about? Yeah, like he knows what Pulper's fucking Blade's talking about. Like what's going on with that? He's just trained that well by Carl at this point. He just nods his head wildly out of nowhere, like as if he knows what's going on. Or is that a different kind of move? You know, West Hollywood move.
Maybe they got the same rules as the Shuley Network, where you are required to laugh and acknowledge every. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like, maybe that's it.
Train.
Up to me, this has all been a hassle, a giant hassle. It was, in fact, a hassle. And again, I don't need to explain myself, but I mean, just put 2 and 2 together. Just put 2 and 2 together.
I don't need to explain myself, so I'll explain myself for the next half hour. But other than that, I don't need to explain myself. But I'm going to anyway, because Carl. I mean, you got whatever. If Carl covers you and talks a gang of shit, you do have to respond. It's almost mandatory. It is what it is. I get that part of it, but you can't say like, "Oh, I don't need to explain myself." But I'm going.
I don't even have to deal with this.
Why would I even? Why
on this? Oh, whatever. I get it. I get it. Sure, use it. Fine. Go ahead. I need people to understand this.
So this is a hassle.
Every hassle.
Giant. Don't forget, giant hassle. Giant. I missed 5 days of Christmas. I could have been Christmas shopping. Instead, I tried to hold up my end of the bargain. It was a giant.
All right. So, yes, it does seem like it ended up being a hassle. Yes, whatever. They didn't have a relationship to start with, so I guess they didn't miss out on becoming brand new friends and all of that working out that way. I guess the moral of the story is for streamers. If someone comes in to your stream and offers you a bag of money and you don't actually have anything to offer them for said bag of money, then maybe you ought not take the fucking bag of money. And whatever. He said he ended up in the negative for the whole thing. That's on you, man. You're the one that made your own deal. You got to lay in the bed now.
Probably waited till last minute to get a plane. You know what I mean? Like it's gets more
expensive. I don't
expensive.
know any of the logistics. I don't think they could explain any of them. Like, and then Carl said he didn't take money, and fucking nobody. Pat Dixon is the only one that took money, and they were being all weird about that shit too. It's like, oh, he took.
Yeah, well, Pat's not rich. Like, I mean, Pat's not wealthy. I would have took the money too.
Yeah, I would take the money. I
is perfectly in the right.
Above that,
Pulper asked him to go. He did
for
just
some
that.
nonsense weekend that I didn't plan or want to do. Yeah, you're paying
It's
for it.
kind of weird he took Taz, though. I won't deny that. But I mean, again, I don't think him and Taz are a thing because clearly Taz is not into men. I don't know why there's some big misconception about that, but I mean, everything about her says not into dudes.
So I guess the moral of the story for old Blade is you're not good at putting events together. Maybe this will be your last one. I would suggest that you do not try to do any more fucking.
Pulperfest 3 is going to be so sick, dude. That's going to be so sick. Spring.
Yeah, but Pulper is not going, and he will be gone. He'll be dead, and nobody will be giving money for anyone to go there. So it's going to be expensive and pointless. And JMO, tell everybody where they can find you, dude.
Oh, you can find me on X/Twitter at JMO Inc. and also on YouTube at J_Mo Inc.
Indeed. What do we? Okay, so we got, and you said you will be there. So yeah, we got one more show in 2025, folks, and we will be here. I guess I'll reach out and see if there's some other folks that just want to do like a fuck around show, kind of like we did on Friday night. I think that would be more fun than trying to pull a bunch of clips and getting serious with it. Do you like? What do you like? You like the clip shows better, or do you like the fuck around shows?
Oh, I like a fuck around show. I like a nice fuck around show. You can't do clips all the time. And not to mention, a lot of times, like anything that we'd be going over on Wednesday has probably already been gone over 78 times by then. So it's like, you know, unless something pops up that day.
You mean like that?
Yeah. Unless something happened, like between now and then, like we've already covered the chat apartment thing. So that's out. So like, well, we got to, you know what I mean? We're on standby waiting for one of these idiots to do something.
Well, I mean, Chad's going to have to go live, right? People have his address now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know that his actual address has been put out, but the picture of the kitchen has. You know what I mean? It's only a matter of time, though.
Yeah.
I don't condone that, though. Don't put his address
I will say, I was watching MLC today, and I seen a couple instances of addresses being put in the chat. So I have a feeling some folks grab that shit. Is what it is, man. It's once people find out the addresses, they get fucking leaked into the chats, and then the rest is history. Whatever. I'm sure it's probably gotten around by now. So is what it is, man. I've seen my address in a few chats. It happens. It's an unfortunate side effect of doing all of this shit. It's a bummer, but eventually all of us get doxed unless you got a really good filter like a potato or a fruit of some sort. I'm not. Why do I know you from the Discord over there, the Grace Thorpe? I will say that is the most annoying fucking Discord in Discord. I am actually in that Discord, and I'm probably going to have to leave it because it's just constant shit. I'm not going to say it. Fuck you. I've already been doxed. If you can't figure it out, that's on you, buddy. My address is the easiest thing in the world to find out anyway, so stop it. Yes, we know. Thank you, JMO, for bouncing out so abruptly and rudely. What am I supposed to do now? I don't have anything else to say. I'm probably going to...
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.